Myself and all of WWE are forever indebted to the man who not only entertained us unimaginably, but saved an entire company as well. With the power of Austin 316.
What's up, guys? It's Night of Champions Day, Night of Champions Weekend.
What an awesome package that was. Job well done by the folks behind the scenes, and of course Michael Cole with the narration. Listen, we all know
Turn on Peacock, everybody.
Steve Austin, but when it comes to Austin 316, Byron, why do you think that took the way that it did?
It was just different. I remember watching as a fan, and up to that point, Stone Cold Steve Austin had been known as
It's a Night of Champions kickoff show.
Talking differently than any other superstar I'd ever seen. He was more brash than any superstar, and he started a movement. Hey, I started going to high school wearing blue jeans and combat boots.
I cannot see you in that outfit.
That was a thing.
Pictures are didn't happen, Byron.
Yeah, well,
hey, Twitter, put it together. Photoshop it.
But instead of chugging beers, I was chugging high seas.
That I believe. That I absolutely believe. But you know what? I think, too, you come into these venues, and we're so lucky to do what we do every week and see the WWE Universe. And if you're a superstar that 15, 20 years from now can walk into a venue and still see people in your shirt and still see merchandise flying off the shelf, Stone Cold is still making bank off of merch, off of store merch.
Well, he made bank also 24 years after the inception of Austin 316, because if you recall, on 316 days, the very first one, 2020, I celebrated with Stone Cold Steve Austin and also got kicked in the discos as a result.
Okay, well, listen, that's enough of that. We're going to turn our attention. Yeah, we're done with this topic. Listen, enough. You said enough. We're going to turn our attention now to the Queen of the Ring final tonight, Asuka.
So everybody watching or not, Night of Champions live very soon.
Arguably her biggest competition
under 10 minutes.
WWE, but of course both of these women had to earn their way to this final. So here's Wade Barrett and how they did that.
The Queen's crown hangs in the balance.
Just under 10 minutes away. Who's watching Night of Champions live with me? If you are, good. Should be a fun show, good show. Let's relax, watch Night of Champions together, and have some fun on a Saturday afternoon.
With the winners moving to
King of the Ring video package about the Queen of the Ring. Last year, Lyra Valkyrie. They're showing this year's women's King of the Ring highlights, but last year, Lyra Valkyrie took on Nia Jax in the finals. Thank God. There must be a God, because thank God Nia Jax last night lost. Thank God. Thank God she lost. That's all I have to say. Thank fucking God she lost. It was horrible that she won Queen of the Ring last year. That was horrible. That was bad. That was shit. What's up, Adam? I see you in the chat. This year, so good. My favorite, Asuka's in the finals of the Queen of the Ring. So happy for Asuka. I'm also happy Jade is in it, but I will not be cheering for Jade at all. I think Asuka, the legend, should get the Queen of the Ring added to her resume. She's done so much, Asuka. First ever Women's Royal Rumble winner, Money in the Bank winner, SmackDown Women's Champ, Raw Women's Champ, Women's Tag Champ. She's done it all. The longest reigning NXT Women's Champion, I think, of all time. I don't believe anybody's actually I'm not sure. Did Mandy Rose beat Asuka's record in NXT? I'm not sure. Or is Mandy Rose number 2? Longest reign? I don't know. I would have to look it up. But also Asuka in NXT was undefeated. I stand by that Asuka should have never lost. At WrestleMania 34, she shouldn't have lost to Charlotte.
25, Queen of the Ring.
Men's King of the Ring is going to be very good too. The Men's King of the Ring final is Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton.
Saudi Arabia, you can see fans are in their seats and are ready to go. Byron, we have already talked about those 2 women.
Look at Jackie in a little business shirt. It's almost a belly shirt. I'm shocked the government hasn't told Jackie to cover part of her stomach. I'm sure they're offended if a woman shows her stomach for some reason.
Are in the ring and she is outside of it. So
yet the fucking morons in the Saudi government, you're morons. You let the men wrestlers wear fucking underwear, tights, wrestling trunks. You're not offended by that? The male wrestlers are half nude and you don't care? And you won't let the women show skin up to their shoulder? What the fuck? What the hell is that? That is absolutely pathetic. Seriously, the men wrestlers get to wear their regular gear. Why not the women?
You need to give me a winner.
And God, I wish Jackie was not in Saudi Arabia. She could be dressed a lot better and hotter.
So I'm going to go with the fight for Randy Orton to get it done. Although, I mean, honestly, this is...
Nothing against the real wrestling fans, the real WWE fans in Saudi. Nothing against them. I'm not putting them down, putting their government down for treating the women badly. The real fans that bought tickets, they're great. They were very loud, very excited on SmackDown last night. Karrion Kross actually gets a PLE matchup for once. Karrion Kross, Sami Zayn.
You know what? I'm with you. I completely agree. I think Karrion Kross comes into this match.
I agree 1,000%. Thank goodness Nia's not Queen of the Ring last night. Not in the Queen of the Ring finals this year. And thank God she didn't win last night.
And I think Karrion Kross,
your hero and the Empress are in the finals. Yes, they are. Wearing one of my Asuka shirts. It says, Fear Tomorrow. There's some Japanese writing I can't understand. Here comes Wade Barrett down to the ring. Wade Barrett. Michael Cole. I guess no Corey Graves. He's in America. I guess getting ready for NXT on Tuesday. Saraya Page also never defeated, was never defeated for the NXT Women's Championship. She gave up the title when she became a Divas Champ. I forgot about that. You're right. We got an extra women's matchup. Raquel, Rhea Ripley in a street fight. That should be good.
Raquel Rodriguez, but these two, because of their history.
Raquel and Rhea have always tore it up, have great chemistry, great matches in NXT.
Bobby is on top.
2 minutes away, 2 minutes.
She's had a bit of a tough go lately in terms of winning
think Saudi's culture, they consider women being clothed to protect their... get the fuck out of here. That's stupid. Protect their body by their purity. That's stupid.
But if Raquel gets the win, if I'm her, I'm going straight to Adam Pearce. Straight to Adam Pearce. All right, the United States Championship is on the line. Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa. Who you got?
This is another personal one. Solo.
Big, it's a big PLE.
I think this is sort of
A lot of big matchups.
He retains the United States Championship.
Sorry, Solo. Not. All right.
2 King of the Ring finals.
Getting what he deserved right
Undisputed
now.
title match.
Speaking of getting what they deserve,
John Cena, CM Punk, Solo, Jacob Fatu US title match.
Obviously, we've talked about how
Last night, Punk was drug-free, just like me. Doctor of Punkonomics. That was so fucking entertaining.
Because of his change in attitude, because of his willingness to do whatever it
You mean
takes.
because of his attitude adjustment?
See what you did there? She's here on out, ladies and gentlemen.
That was almost as cringe as Punk's Thugonomics impersonation. And I say that with love. I loved it.
Yes,
Cringe. Come on, Jackie.
You're going with John.
Doctor of Punkonomics was not cringe. It was awesome.
Listen, I don't necessarily disagree with you. It would be nice to see CM Punk hold gold for the first time in over a decade. But we gotta go. It's time for Night of Champions live from here in Saudi Arabia. It's go time.
Let's go.
And Jackie just mispronounced Saudi Arabia, I think. She called it Saudi Arabia or Arabia. Here we go. It's time for Night of Champions. 2025 Night of Champions on Peacock. PLE Live.
WWE's Night of Champions. The 14-time world champion is here. Randy Orton sets a record tonight. More SummerSlam appearances than anyone. He's in the final of the King of the Ring tournament against this man. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. A long legacy between these two men pops off tonight. Sami Zayn's obsessive quest for the world championship is going home tonight as he deals with a devil on his shoulder, begging him to join the dark side.
Scarlett, look at Scarlett arrives with Carrion. Scarlett, you better cover the cleavage because Saudi will probably lock you up for that. Rhea's eating a banana. And when I make any jokes about that. Speaking of a banana, there's Asuka. Asuka arriving. Let's go, Asuka. Speaking of banana, I'm going to go get one. I'm pretty hungry.
And the best in the world, CM Punk. Here in World Master Main Event versus the greatest of all time, John Cena. It's for the undisputed WWE Championship. Tonight live from Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It's Night of Champions.
The journey is long. The path is hard. But the destination, distant, eternal, gleaming, is somehow clear. Getting here is framed by a question and shaped by a fight. But maybe the fight isn't the hardest part. Maybe it's what you carry that's even heavier. Not just the strength and will or the grit and belief. It's the other things. The pressure of expectation. The weight of opportunity.
Video package for Night of champions right now. CM Punk, Orton, Cena.
Argue enough.
I gotta eat something because I didn't have breakfast.
And for some, the last time is now to show the world who they truly are. Day in, day out, no days off. For 25 years, I have been the greatest.
So Jade looked like Cheetah from Wonder Woman.
John Cena, CM Punk. One final match.
I remember when they had Kristen Wiig play Cheetah in the movie 19 or Wonder Woman 1984. What am I doing? Don't want to watch motocross. I win out a Night of Champions.
And now, WWE presents Night of Champions.
Ton of pyro. Guess this song is by Rihanna. I didn't even know it was her.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the 24th time, a tournament will culminate in the crowning of a King of the Ring tonight. I'm Michael Cole with a former...
Share the video, guys. If you're watching me live, if you're watching Night of Champions, share the video. Give me thumbs up.
The fallout from what happens tonight is going to define the rest of the year in WWE.
Let's have a good Saturday. Start the weekend off good with watching Night of Champions and talking about it together. I'm going to share my video on Twitter. Saudi Arabia has an announced team. I didn't know what the hell they were saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is the finals of the King of the Ring tournament, in which the winner will go on to challenge for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Randy Orton,
SummerSlam.
Cody Rhodes up first. King of the Ring final. 2025 finals. Again, the Saudi fans are going nuts, singing Randy Orton's whole theme. They are loud, they are hype. Liv Morgan, I see a picture of Liv. She had successful surgery. A guy I follow on Twitter posted a picture of it.
Introducing first from St. Louis.
I'll give him credit on Twitter. His name's Fade Away Media. Fade Away Media. He follows me. I follow him. He posted a picture of Liv 2 hours ago. Said she had successful surgery and she's making a frowning face. That's sad. She might be out 6 months or more. And that injury was, God, there's a freak accident. How she fell. That wrestlers always fall like that. They don't get hurt. Freak accident. Liv, I'm gonna miss you, but you'll be back better than ever. But I'm gonna miss Liv. I don't know if the Saudi fans love Orn's theme more than him, but God, they love singing it. Who would think Saudi fans would be into the song Voices? I wouldn't think that. Wonder if they're into a ton of American music. Who knows? Maybe. I wonder if they're into Metallica also. Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, King of the Ring final. Who's your guys' prediction? I'm still hungry. This is my breakfast. Yeah, do they love Randy Orton or do they love the Voices theme? I'm not sure. Comes Cody Rhodes. Don't forget, if whoever wins, Randy or Cody, they get a world title shot at SummerSlam against John Cena.
His opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody
Very long entrances. Long entrances for Randy and Cody. They have a long history. Randy's Cody's mentor. They were in Legacy together. Randy is a WWE guy for life. Never left. Cody, of course, we all know he left. Started AEW. Worked in Ring of Honor. Worked in Impact Wrestling. Worked in Global Force Wrestling, Cody. We got Randy winning since last year he was screwed by the bad call by the ref. Yeah, he was. His shoulder was up. It was obvious. It was super obvious. His shoulder was up. Stupid ref counted 1, 2, 3. Crowd's going nuts. There's the bell. King of the Ring final. Cody looks emotional.
Singles record against Cody Rhodes. Will that change tonight in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament?
Man, this crowd is so loud. So excited. American crowds are jaded.
Successful in Riyadh back in November. He won the first ever Crown Jewel Championship. For Randy Orton's about some retribution tonight. Last year, Wade, the finals of the King of the Ring tournament, he lost to Gunther in a very controversial manner. Gunther would go on to SummerSlam to win the world title.
The final of the King of the Ring tournament last year was absolute BS, in my opinion. A massive refereeing error. And to a lot of people, Randy Orton is the sentimental favourite tonight to right last year's one.
What are they doing with their phones? Fireflies. Wide 6 are not here.
There are no words to describe the atmosphere inside the Kingdom Arena tonight. It is absolutely electric. So for the first time in 12 years, these two men go one-on-one.
Might not need us to tonight, Joel. I think this audience is going to do it for us.
Winner of this match heads to SummerSlam. The first weekend of August, MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, to take on the undisputed WWE champion, since both of these men are from Friday Night SmackDown. Could be Cena, could be Punk. We find out later on tonight. And Orton now with a shoulder tackle, and down goes Cody Rhodes.
So right off the bat from the entrances, I saw so much nerves in the eyes of both Cody and Randy.
This crowd
Considering where they both
treating it like WrestleMania.
many times, I don't know whether it's the stakes of this match or whether it's the fact that you're probably going to have to do some heinous things to a good friend of yours at some point tonight if you're going to be successful.
It's also the fact of getting screwed over by John Cena. Both of these men, Cody Rhodes in WrestleMania, Randy Orton back in his hometown of St. Louis at Fat Rock. They'd love to get their hands on Cena again if Cena survives tonight.
I'm sure CM Punk might have something to say about that in tonight's main event. We'll see how that goes. But
Channing, this is awesome. They've hardly done anything.
And wait, mentioned before, these two know each other very well. They've had a legacy together. However, first time in 12 years they've gone one-on-one. So still
You need to settle down, Saudi fans, and pace yourselves, or else you're going to get blown up and burnt out at the end of the show.
We've tied up a couple of times. We've got to sweat on. Throw the friendship to one side. Focus on what counts. That's beating the hell out of this man stood across the ring who wants to take away what you badly want.
And Cody Rhodes in the forearm, the face of Randy Orton. And now Rhodes on the ropes. Oh! Big knee takes Rhodes down, well placed into the midsection of the American Nightmare. Mentioned before, 24th King of the Ring tournament. Dropped down by Cody, and there's the right hand, stunning Orton.
He went a little possum there on that knee to the gut, making out it was a lot more painful than perhaps it really was, just sucking Randy in.
Rhodes whipped into the corner. High elbow catches Randy on the bridge of the nose. There's a bulldog by Cody. Quickly into the cover on Randy. Hook to the leg now. Kick out at 2. Referee Charles Robinson working this matchup.
It's so crazy, the mental machinations going on now in the mind of both Randy and Cody. You know full well that your opponent is expecting
I wonder if my Peacock is behind anybody else's. Can you hear mine? Is it linked up with yours?
Randy Orton.
Because why does it say on Peacock it's 2 hours, 19 minutes in to the event when it's 12:21? So am I 2 minutes behind or a minute behind?
Cody in position, and there's a superplex from Randy. And wait a second. I don't know if you noticed how Randy, when he bounced off the matty,
Randy might have hurt his back. I don't know. He's selling though.
Let's watch this again. And look at him right there. Randy.
He's a master at selling. So he's probably selling.
Of course, Randy Orton has had major lower back issues in the past. That lumbar spine that kept him out for about 12 months, not so long ago. They tweaked something there.
And Cody Rhodes now stalking his man, Randy Orton. He goes right to the lower back and the kidney.
Yeah, it's all fair game. You have to.
Disaster kick by Cody.
I don't care who wins this, but I'm gonna go with Randy Orton. But I doubt he wins.
Traditionally, with that lower back, that lumbar spine, apparently
you're 5 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes targeting the lower back as goes to work on Orton.
If I watch on my TV, I could probably be linked up, but I'm watching on Roku.
Well, whatever game plan Cody Rhodes came into with this one, probably.
Maybe I'll switch. I don't know. Maybe I'll switch to my TV.
Throw that out the window. Go for one.
When they have a video package, maybe I'll switch.
Rhodes trying to fight back as well. Rhodes and Orton exchanging blows. Randy now. Oh, and there's the patented backbreaker, and even that causes Orton to go.
I'm saying Randy because I'd rather see Orton get a title shot one more time. I don't want to really see Cody get the title right back. I don't care to see Cody get the title right back at SummerSlam. Let Cena hold on to it, or let Punk win it, or let Randy go after it. Cody is not needed right away.
Cody Rhodes here.
They're being completely vicious. This is a very different side of Cody Rhodes. Why? Because
Cody is going after Randy's injured back. That's smart.
Let's go, Randy. Chance for a capacity crowd here in Riyadh.
I like this one, Cody Rhodes. I promise you, if the roles were reversed, Randy Orton would have no hesitation.
Drop kick off the top. Cover.
Orton forced to kick out. Now listen, if you have a back issue, obviously each and every time you're forced to kick out, it bothers the back.
Any movement whatsoever. I mean,
Or looks in pain.
I cannot possibly fathom.
But he's selling.
Can now negotiate his...
Let me go back in to the event. They don't have a spot where you can say watch live. It just says watch now. Netflix has a Netflix. You can press watch live.
Now attacking with that cravat that's really a neck hold, but Randy Orton having to use all the weight of that lower back to force his way back up, and now Cody smartly pressing against the upper back of Randy, forcing him back down, and again, all that pressure goes on the lumbar spine.
And referee Charles Robinson making sure that the arm remains wrapped around the jaw of Orton and doesn't slip underneath into a choke here. And Cody Rhodes continues to put the pressure on Randy, and Randy's in deep trouble. Randy could be fading here in the center of the ring.
Randy just has that competitive spirit, that never say die. He thinks he can figure something out here, even if the rest of us may doubt it.
Yeah, Orton trying to break the hold here, and finally does as he buries Cody in the corner. Now Randy Orton almost went shoulder first. Uh-oh, great move by Randy. And a big clothesline down Rhodes. And now Randy Orton's starting to build some momentum now. Here comes the Viper. Power slam. Hesitation.
Saw everybody on Twitter, my Twitter friends.
That was a solid 2
They're all picking Cody. Jessica, J-Ride, Edward picked Cody. I want Randy, but I expect Cody to win.
When you tweak something early in the match, that over time as the body warms up, natural endorphins get released. It can numb that injury to an extent, and Randy is clearly hoping that is the case here.
And Orton looking to drape Cody over the second rope. The WWE's Apex Predator was going for that draping DDT, and Cody went right back to the back. And another shot to the kidneys.
Gotta be ruthless here if you're Cody Rhodes.
Cutter! This could be it! Rhodes cover! Hook of the leg! Randy stays in it!
Come on, Randy.
Slight turn of speed for Randy Orton.
Randy, you need to make a comeback.
Difference there in allowing Cody Rhodes back into the match when it looked like Randy was starting to build a little bit of momentum.
Goddamn muffin is crumbling.
On the damage it caused to Cody if he can't move quick enough to get the next shot in.
Cody now heading up to the top rope now. And the last Cody cutter. Is that enough to put Orton away? Randy stays in it again. And now Cody Rhodes beginning to maybe question himself.
Super Cody cutter, but kick out.
That is the sweetest sight in the world if you're Cody Rhodes, a Viper in agony. And Cody deftly maneuvering to the top rope, executing yet another Cody cutter. Randy in big, big trouble.
12 Hall of Famers over the years have been King of the Ring. 10 World Champions have been King of the Ring. The best of the best have won this tournament crown. The names of Booker T and Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H and Harley Race, among others. And Cody on the apron, kick right to the midsection by Orton. Randy's got him where he wants him. Bringing DDT.
Remember when Booker T was King of the Ring? King Booker. And Queen Charmel. Booker T was a very entertaining King of the Ring winner. Randy wants to go for the RKO. He's ready to strike. Oh, in the Crossroads. Crossroads head cover.
Randy kicked out. Randy's kicked out of just about everything so far.
that is a wild, wild kick out for a man with a busted back who's been beaten from pillar to post already. And Cody hits his biggest shot of them all.
That will suck if that will suck if Randy loses another King of the Ring final. That will suck.
Blank look on his face. He was like, what do I need to do? He was staring out into space trying to figure out, how do I take out Orton here?
Yeah, remember, this was once upon a time your mentor.
Cody doesn't know what to do. How to finish Randy. RKO out of nowhere. Cover. Kick out. Jesus. Slow count.
Oh my God, never count out the Viper. Cody just thinking he had all the time in the world to talk some trash to a beaten and apparently
what a RKO.
Viper. But the RKO out of nowhere, quick as a flash.
That felt like a slow count.
Randy Orton, he got the kill shot in just when he'd been written off, and it wasn't enough.
Again, if Randy loses 2 King of the Rings in a row, that is bad booking of Randy Orton.
Randy glancing back at Cody.
Should not be booked to lose 2 finals in a row. 2 years in a row. Thought Randy was one of your guys, Triple H. Book him better. Come on, Randy can't do it. He cannot pun Cody. He cannot do it. He doesn't want to. Do it, Randy. Do it. Punt him. Cody's gonna move. He moves.
Cody Rhodes avoided it. Now take down on Randy Orton.
Figure 4.
Look at the figure 4. Figure 4. Center of the ring. Locked in. Orton's in trouble.
Well, Orton just gave a massive kick to Cody Rhodes. Cody's embraced it and thrown it back in the Viper's face.
Cody's got the figure 4 locked in. Randy Orton, center of the ring. Nowhere to go.
Don't tap, Randy. Don't tap. Don't let your shoulders go down either.
Unless Randy can turn over on
Don't get counted out or tap.
Cody Rhodes, which is what Orton's trying to do here. And he's able to do that, and now it's Cody Rhodes.
Randy reverses the figure 4.
And Cody has to roll to the ropes and force a break.
To the ropes, as they got a break. Today's very nice temperature, but starting to get hot up here. So I put on the fan. I think today's like 76.
Randy had the opportunity there to finish that with the pop. Simply took too long. Cody moved out the way.
What? 70 degrees all day. That's hard to believe. 70 degrees all day.
Orton Rhodes.
Tomorrow the fucking heat is back. I don't want it back. Tomorrow the heat is on. 93 degrees.
Show today, Wade.
Punches back and forth by Cody and Randy. Headbutt. Headbutt by Cody.
It is destroying the insurance of both men.
Should try go! He got hit with RKO out of nowhere. Kick out. Come on. Quit kicking out of your finishes. I don't know what Cody was trying. a disaster kick, but he just fell into Orton's RKO. He jumped into the RKO. I shouldn't be surprised. Every PLE, they kick out way too much. People kick out of each other's finishes way too much. Randy already hit 2 RKOs. Cody kicked out. Cody hit a super cutter. Randy kicked out. Cody hit a crossroads. Randy kicked out already. Randy has a chair. So what are you doing, man? Why do you want to use a chair on Cody? Charles Robinson grabbed it away. Randy's taking off the top turnbuckle.
That was entirely a ruse. It was a decoy by Randy.
Randy's going back to his Viper heel Randy Orton. Who's gonna go into the post? Randy goes into it. Ribs first. Crossroads. This might be it. Cody wins. Cody wins. Randy thrown into the exposed turnbuckle in the crossroads. And now Cody goes to SummerSlam.
What an incredible victory for Cody Rhodes tonight, who earns himself an opportunity at the undisputed WWE Championship at SummerSlam. What a fight tonight!
I'll tell you right now, Joel, I've known Cody Rhodes a long time. That was a very different version of Cody we saw there tonight. All bets were off.
It backfired, Randy. It backfired. You took off the turnbuckle. It backfired on you. Didn't work.
This is early on in the matchup. Randy going for that signature superplex.
Everybody busy. Nobody's here watching.
Cody Rhodes exploited it, but
Maybe they don't want to watch Night of Champions live. Anybody can watch it later on demand. But I like to watch live. I always got to watch PLEs live. In the evening, I'm going to be busy anyway tonight. I got things to do in my backyard. So I'm glad it's on early so I can do other shit tonight and late afternoon. King of the Ring, Nick Aldis has a crown. He's going to crown Cody. Cody is a 2025 King of the Ring. Cody's dad, Dusty, never won King of the Ring. Go Dust, never won King of the Ring.
Let's go up to our own Byron Saxton for interview. Cody Rhodes.
Byron Saxton with Cody.
Congratulations. How does it feel to know that you now have a chance to finally reclaim the undisputed WWE title at SummerSlam?
Byron, first of all, I have to thank Randy Orton, the legend killer. Nothing but respect from the guy who mentored me.
Randy should turn heel.
And this isn't his last stop here in Saudi Arabia. One more time for Randy Orton.
2 years in a row, Randy lost King of the Ring.
First, Jey Uso, the most beloved character in all of WWE.
Orton is taking a long time to leave. He's pissed.
And at SummerSlam, that means I'm facing either CM Punk or John Cena.
I don't want to see Cody and Cena again. Make it Punk against Cody. Cody would be way better than Cena Cody again. Cena Cody at WrestleMania was boring. It was bad. It was slow. The whole main event was ruined by The Rock not showing up. The bald-headed fraud did not show up. Instead, he sent out Travis Scott. Fuck Travis Scott. Nobody wanted to see him. Cena's whole title win, 17th title win, was ruined because Travis Scott showed up. Now we get video packages. Let me try to watch it on my TV. I never watch Peacock much on my television. I watch on Roku. Cody Rhodes, King of the Ring 2025. What do you guys think about it? Do you like it? Cody gets a guaranteed title shot at SummerSlam. Do you care? Do you like it or do you not care? I don't care unless it's against CM Punk. I don't care to see Cody get a world title shot again. I guess Cody never got his rematch, I guess, against Cena.
Register now.
So in October, Crown Jewel in Australia. So that's going to be an early show. Crown Jewel in Australia. It's going to be probably very early. Raw is going to be early also, October 13th.
The tag titles last night against the Riot 6 on SmackDown.
Was an effort. It was truly dominant.
I don't think I'm ahead much on Peacock on my TV. I'm not ahead much, but I can't do anything about it. Street Profits, still, they're tag champs. They took on the Wyatt Six last night. I'm going to forget about that, I bet. Special start time for Raw. I bet I forget. I got to write that down. 5 p.m.
Is in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It is the 13th time we've had a premium live event in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and the 8th from the beautiful city, the capital city of Riyadh. The two longtime enemies of Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez face off, and
I'm going to write that down. 5 p.m. Monday Night Raw. This Monday.
Raquel cements herself as one of the women's division's top enforcers.
Raquel. Rhea next in a street fight. Should be good.
When I first came to the
Look
performance
at young, good God, young Rhea Ripley.
She was one that I sort of just gravitated to.
Blonde hair. Her and Raquel became friends.
Felt like we only had each other. We had each other's backs when no one
They
else did.
hung out a lot. They looked like they were BFFs.
We actually got matching R&R tattoos. That's how close we are. Well, we were.
Yeah, both their wrestling names are R&R. Raquel Rodriguez, Rhea Ripley, R&R. They got tattoos, R&R.
Rhea Ripley thinks she runs Monday Night Raw. Rhea is the strongest and most dominant female in all of WWE, except for me. Rhea Chiquita, the only reason you...
Maybe they're still good friends off of TV. I don't know. I'm not in their personal life, so I don't know.
Winner of the Queen of the Ring gets an opportunity for the championship at SummerSlam. Wait a minute!
Might be late Monday. We'll just be getting home by 6. Good thing you could fast forward.
You didn't deserve the beatings that I've been giving you.
For the ads that are not live.
Is when you betrayed me, it was with malice and ego, where everything I've done to you has been deserved.
It's okay if you're late. It's okay. They're only starting early because they're taping SmackDown after Raw, I think, or before Raw. I don't know.
I can drag you out here by that nose ring.
They're taping the July 4th SmackDown during Monday. That's good. I'm happy that the superstars are going to get July 4th off. That's good. So they can celebrate the 4th of July. I don't know if Rhea cares about celebrating the 4th, but because she's Australian. But I think Rhea lives in America full time, I believe. I think she lives in Florida, Rhea. They all live in Florida. All the wrestlers live in Florida for some reason. Probably because no taxes. They don't got to pay taxes. Or whatever that's called. No income tax.
Just walk away. But we all know you're not going to do that. So since you won't end this, I will.
Raquel says she's going to end it. No, you're not. You're not going to end Rhea Ripley, Raquel. You're not. Rhea's better. In every way, shape, and form, Rhea Ripley is better than you. Stronger than you. Tougher than you. Better wrestler than you. Better fighter than you. Gonna be better at street fights than you. But Raquel did put her through a table Monday. That was good.
The only way to win.
That was good shit. Raquel picked her up, power bombed her through a table. Slammed her through a table. It's a street fight. Comes Raquel. Still with the tag title? Yes. Still with the tag title. She is going to be stripped. Or she's going to have Roxanne help her and defend them.
She is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Raquel Rodriguez! Before we get into the street fight crowd, you see Raquel Rodriguez carrying both titles, the tag team titles. Her partner, Liv Morgan, will be out for a number of months after shoulder surgery, so General Manager Adam Pearce of Monday Night Raw and General Manager Nick Aldis of Monday Night SmackDown wait on a big decision to make on what women's tag team title.
Yeah, I think it's to make it quick because the titles are long.
Just, they should strip her of the titles and put the tag titles up. Put them on the line in a battle royal and a women's tag team battle royal. Whoever wins the battle royal is the new tag team champions. Now I'm 5 seconds ahead of you. That's weird. I don't know why my TV's ahead. My television, internet, I don't get it. Why it's ahead. Here's Rhea Ripley in a black leather bodysuit. Looks better than ever. She's got a special face paint on around her eyes. She looks like a pumpkin, evil, hot pumpkin.
Back in 2021 at NXT, Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez.
She defeated Raquel at Crown Jewel in 2023.
She established dominance that night on Rhea Ripley. However, since that moment, Wade, Raquel has been unable to beat Rhea Ripley.
Looks like Rhea has a pumpkin drawn on her gear.
Sometimes what happens when superstars move from NXT to the main roster with Raw SmackDown, they hit the ground running, they take to it like a duck.
Somehow, Rhea still looks hot as hell, totally covered. She still looks damn good. I didn't look at Raquel's outfit, but Rhea looks awesome. Awesome gear. An awesome bodysuit. But that's Rhea. Rhea is so damn beautiful, she can make a bodysuit look good. Her entire body covered, she still looks good. Nia Jax wore a bodysuit. She looked like shit.
The top of the roster when it comes to the women, to make a name for yourself, to prove a point, to prove that this is your era, you go for Ripley.
But Jackie Redmond on the Countdown Show had a very interesting point she made about
Raquel's bodysuit looks the same as Rhea's, just about. It's like Raquel is a dark blue bodysuit. Rhea's bodysuit looks better. But that's just my opinion. Rhea looks better.
However, there are no disqualifications or no countouts. We are so
Raquel does not look bad. Trust me, I'm not saying that. But Rhea looks better. Those pants, good God, Rhea. Those super tight leather pants, they could rip. They look very tight.
Raquel is simply bigger and stronger than Ripley. Ripley here is the
showing, God, that bodysuit is showing off Rhea's assets.
Stopping Rhea from getting the boot up, and early on, Raquel Rodriguez is beginning to dominate Ripley.
Buddy Murphy, lucky son of a bitch. Let's go, Rhea. Who do you guys got, Rhea or Raquel street fight? This seems like a regular wrestling match. I don't get it. Why haven't they gone out to the floor? Why then? Nobody's gotten weapons out yet. Nobody went out to the floor. Seems like a regular wrestling match. This is odd. Fallaway slam again. Rhea's in trouble. Rhea with her Michelle Pfeiffer catsuit. Yeah. God, she'd be a great Catwoman. Rhea Ripley as Catwoman. DC hire her for a movie. God, Rhea would be so good as a superhero in a movie. Same with Jade. She'd be so good as Storm. Maybe blue's your favorite color. I don't care about navy blue.
And another chop by the one-time NXT Women's Champion 5 times in her career. Raquel Rodriguez.
Or like brighter blue, like this type of blue. You got mommy, Rhea Ripley. I'm surprised you didn't say Raquel. Why not Raquel? I thought Raquel was one of your favorites.
tied up, defenseless.
But there is no wrong answer, really. I would put over Rhea. Personally, I would always put over Rhea over Raquel. Chops to the stomach of Rhea. Now Raquel goes out to the ring. She finally figured out it's a street fight. They both are your favorites. Then I understand. Now I understand. I don't know why. I thought you liked Raquel more. Oh no. Singapore cane shots to Rhea, trapped in the ropes to the ribs. It's brutal. Good God, quit it. That hurts me. Again. 3 shots to the rib. I know Rhea is jacked and has a 6-pack, but that still hurts. Big boot to the chair into Raquel's head. Come on, Rhea, get out of there. Get out of the ropes. Rhea gets out. That's the old Andre the Giant spot where you'd fall backwards into the ropes. That was hilarious when Andre would do that. Into the stairs goes Raquel. Rhea's still holding her shoulder, holding her elbow. You like Rhea a little bit more. You're smart. Because Rhea's better in my opinion.
Dragging the hood off the Arabic announce table. And now clearing off the announce table.
Rhea wants to put her through the announce table, but it's not the Spanish announce table for once. Michael Cole said it was the Arabic announce table. Rhea's on the announce table with Raquel. What is she doing? She wants to suplex her off it through the top of the announce table. That's a far suplex. It's pretty far away. Raquel falls off the announce table. Come on, Rhea. Jump on her. Oh, Raquel catches her. Picks her up. Powerbomb. No. Oh. Jesus. Powerbomb through the top of the announce table. Through that, I don't know what to call it, that plastic part of the announce table. Powerbomb through it. That was brutal.
Let's take another look at this. This sickening crack. It wasn't a thought, it was a crack. I just hope it wasn't the spine of Rhea Ripley. Maybe Raquel's a Yankees fan. I don't know. Has dominated the majority of this match.
I'm going to wonder what Raquel was looking for.
Pulling out a table. Slim Jim, I bet. A Slim Jim table.
And again, Rhea hasn't moved.
I bet it says Slim Jim on it.
And Raquel sending the table into the ring.
Is it a Slim Jim table? Or is somebody going to snap into it? Ooh, yeah.
Thus far from Raquel, who is cooking up more weapons of torture inside that ring, and apparently has all the time in the world to...
Oh, it actually does not. It is not a Slim Jim table. I'm shocked. I guess they can't promote Slim Jim in Saudi Arabia. I don't know.
And again, attacking Ripley, bouncing around.
Powerbomb was, oh yeah, Slim Jim was.
Genuinely never seen Rhea Ripley treated like this.
So the Powerbomb was brought to you by Slim Jim.
Over the past 5 years, up close and personal. Look at Raquel now. Look at the power.
I can't get Randy Savage's voice out of my head.
Raquel is
The commercial, snapping to a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah.
That's Raquel. Went to bounce Rhea up the steps. Rhea, though, and the bounce.
Raquel into the stairs head first. Pick her up, mommy. Put her in the ring. Put her through the table. Finish her. Take off your belt. Yes. Takes off her belt. A giant. That belt looks like it would hurt. Raquel's getting a whooping. Something her parents should have done to her. Whipping her in the hip, in the stomach. Whip her in the ass. Whipping her in the back. Good God, Rhea. Rhea's taking it to the extreme. Whipping Raquel and whipping her good. Oh, Razor's Edge. Through the table to Raquel. Or into the ring. Not through the table. Covers Raquel. What a street fight. It's been a basic street fight, but very good. I like how they have laid the match out. Rhea got trapped in the ropes, beat with the cane. Rhea took her belt off, whipped Raquel. Raquel's trapped in Rhea's upside down Texas Club. Who is this? Roxanne! Dressed up in a bodysuit, looking like Rhea Ripley. Black and purple bodysuit. Raquel looks damn good in a bodysuit. Raquel tried to help. Or Roxanne tried to help. She's running away. When she kicks Rhea, takes her down. DDT on the floor. No, Rhea stops her, lifts her. Roxanne's a tiny girl. Suplexes Roxanne on the floor. Sucks for Rhea. She has nobody to help. It's a 2-on-1 here. But Rhea's so strong, she can take out 2 women. She could take out probably 4 women by herself. She could probably take out 4 guys by herself. Drop kick, trash can over Roxanne. Roxanne is stuck in a trash can. She's out. Here comes Raquel. That's stupid. No, you're wrong, Cole. Roxanne does not belong in a trash can. You do. Your commentary does. Jeez. Rhea thrown into the steps. Steps are upside down. Again, these Raquel, Rhea, they have great chemistry. They have great matches together.
The end is surely nigh here. Yeah, Raquel dragging Rhea back to her feet, looking for the Tejana bomb. Maybe through the table. Rhea Ripley, though. Takes Raquel close to the table.
Rhea counters. He does not go. Raquel with a big boot. Who's going to get put through the table?
Raquel was about to.
There's the Roxanne lyrics.
Through the table. With Rhea able to counter at least one.
There's a leather belt with metal holes in it. That had to hurt to get whipped. What is Raquel set the table up across the top turnbuckle? I haven't seen that done in a long time.
Now I don't know what she's planning here. Face first off the table. Rhea Ripley catches her with a kick.
Edge of that table too.
Superplex Raquel off the top of the table, Rhea. Or power bomber off it. I don't think the table's that steady.
Rhea has it fine. Rhea now on top of the table.
I don't know how steady it is to stand on.
Bouncing Raquel off the table.
Pounding her head, banging her head against the table.
Not exactly a top turn.
Raquel's up on top of the table and Rhea on the top turnbuckle. It doesn't look sturdy. Shaking. Riptide, yes, do it. Off the top of the table, Riptide, that is it. Rhea wins. Good shit. That was a good street fight.
All I can say is wow.
Rhea Ripley wins a street fight at Night of Champions over Raquel. And it was against, the odds were against her. It was 2-on-1. But Roxanne's like a midget wrestler, so she was like 1.5 against, it's like 1.5 people against Rhea. Roxanne does not look fully grown, but she is. She's like 23 years old. Is Roxanne still 23? I don't know. She's very young. Roxanne is 23. 5'1". Good God. Roxanne is 5'1". That is so short. But even though Roxanne is short, she's a great, great wrestler.
Tomorrow on WWE LFG.
I'm gonna show Booker why he drafted #1 because I'm gonna go get that point.
Doesn't matter how short you are if you're as good as Roxanne. Height does not matter in wrestling if you're as good as her, or if you're as good as Rey Mysterio. The boys in the crowd were happy. They should be. They're probably going through puberty. Happy to see Rhea in that bodysuit live. Jeez, if Rhea came up to me in a bodysuit, I'd probably melt. Or I'd probably faint. God, this music is shit. For a WWE shop commercial, god-awful music. God-awful music. Go back to music that people know. Go back to hard rock music or alternative or heavy metal. Not that lame-ass, whatever that was. Lame-ass music nobody heard of. Nobody knows who the fuck they are. Those rappers. I don't know who the fuck that rapper was. And I don't care. Same with SmackDown's theme is bad. And Raw's theme is also bad.
Combo tickets for Saturday night's main event.
July is busy. 2 weeks away, I think. About 2 Saturdays away from NXT Great American Bash, Saturday night's main event, and Evolution is 2 weekends away. It's coming up, July 12th and 13th. Look at Julia in the crowd. The new U.S. champion, Julia. Love it that she won the U.S. title. First championship on the main roster. Karrion Kross, Sami Zayn is up next. Let's go Karrion Kross, but I bet he loses. Scarlett, help him. Make sure he wins. My God, it's been a long time since Karrion Kross has had this entrance on TV. I haven't seen him wrestle in a long time. On a PLE, I don't think he's wrestled on a PLE since he took on Drew McIntyre like 2 years ago or something. 3 years ago, I don't know. Here he is. Fall and pray. I would fall and I would start praying if Scarlett told me to. Scarlett could get me into religion if she told me to. I would listen to her and I would get religious. If Scarlett was into religion, I would get into religion too. Why not? For her, yes, I would. Good God, Scarlett. Close up on Scarlett. Sing it, Scarlett. Fall and pray. Big pop for Karrion. He's pretty over. He's been cutting epic promos off of WWE TV. Karrion Kross has been killing it talking. He's a great talker. He's a better talker than a wrestler. You'd fall and pray for her. Yeah, she could get me into religion.
You want to be, Sammy, you're never going to be world champion. I talked to Adam Pearce. Our match is official. TikTok.
As I said, it's been way too long since I saw the Fall and Pray entrance.
Yes, he did, and perhaps the mask has slept on Saturday.
God, Karrion is super over.
The devil on your shoulder. But when the words are true, perhaps they hurt even
They better re-sign Karrion Kross. They should re-sign him. Re-sign him. Don't let him go.
Well, you know what? A lot of people believe this doesn't make sense.
Another guy that's super over in Saudi, Sami Zayn. They love him every time he goes to Saudi. He's wearing a thing over his head for some reason. Maybe that's his religion. I don't know. He's wearing a headdress, like not like Sabu, but it reminds me of Sabu, what Sammy is wearing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way tonight from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 200.
I think Sami Zayn is he part Syrian? I'm not sure. I know he loves to raise money for Syria. Loves to donate money to Syria. Helping people in Syria.
He hates dishonesty, misdirection. He claims that Sami Zayn is one of those liars. Well, it says Sami Zayn.
I'm still tired, guys. It was just morning. Over an hour ago, it was still morning. Or an hour ago, it was still morning. And it's still like 11.
This is the lies. This is the misdirection. The counting crosses we're trying to point out.
Sammy's real name looks like he could be Syrian. His real name.
I'm from England. I never walked down the island of bowling hat when we were in London.
But he was born in Montreal. Maybe his parents are Syrian. I don't know. He has a Syrian, said Syrian migrants were relocated in, I'm not sure, came in the 1970s, I guess. Sammy, I guess, came to America from Syria, I think.
Apparently, the reason there's a groundswell of support behind Karrion Kross is because
Said he was born in 84, but his parents are from Syria, and they relocated. I don't know when they came to America, but maybe the 80s.
the message is one thing, the demand for opportunity is another. Tonight, opportunity. Karrion Kross.
Computer shut down. Plug it in.
Taking advice and listening to the message of a psycho is a good way to live your life, but I guess some people do that.
Computer's only 4%. Charge it up.
Is this the pace you expected this match to start at?
Let's go, Karrion. I love Sammy. Big fan of Sammy, but I want Karrion Kross to win this. I want him to stay around and not leave. Re-sign him. Re-sign Karrion, WWE. Re-sign him just for the promos he can cut. He's so good at talking. They're charging it now. Good. Glad to hear that. Thought you said you lost me because my connection went out, but not this time. Sammy wants to go for a dive on Karrion. No, he doesn't. Steady backflips back in. Look at Scarlett. Yeah, I'd re-sign Karrion just so we can still see Scarlett around. And he's a great talker.
Scarlett offering some words of wisdom in the ear.
Give him a push. Give Karrion Kross a push. Give him a Intercontinental title reign. Give him a mid-card title. Backflip on the Karrion off the guardrail. Yeah, you'd love to see Scarlett wrestle more. I would too. I don't know why they don't use her to wrestle. I guess they have enough women wrestlers, I guess, so they don't want her as a wrestler. Or Triple H doesn't want to use her as a wrestler. I don't know. I would. She can wrestle. She was good as in TNA. Good God, she was good. The Smoke Show. But God, Scarlett still looks great. She looked really good in TNA and Ring of Honor.
Elbow well connected.
I bet Scarlett's younger than Carrion.
And Sammy able to kick at one.
I'm just guessing Scarlett is younger than her husband. She's 34 years old. Someone actually did a search. Why doesn't Scarlett wrestle in WWE? Popped up. That's what I want to know. Let's see what it says about that.
Hasn't been his normal self from the word go tonight.
Sammy with a couple of elbows. What's Sammy going to do here with Cross down to one knee? Oh, right to the back, a blow by Cross. And Sammy now hung up. Dangerous position.
Doesn't say why, it just says Scarlett wrestled before, but in WWE she's been mostly used as a valet to her husband.
Sammy kicks out, and I did not mean plotting in a negative way. With an opportunity to slow the pace down and just beat the hell out of his opponent, which he's doing now to Sami Zayn.
Karrion Kross, I was right. The guy is always older than the wife. Scarlett's 34, Karrion Kross is 39. Guys always marry younger. They always do.
Right now, Sami Zayn might be adjusting his way of thinking before our eyes.
Some wrestlers are the same age that are married, but most of them, the women are younger. Guys like to marry younger women and date younger women.
Oh, and Sammy fighting back, and here comes Zayn.
But if Scarlett's my age, I would date her. Good God. She looks great for 34. 34 is not old, but she looks great. She looks about 24. Maybe she prefers staying as a manager. I think she just does what the company tells her. She's happy to do what they tell her. Punches the Karrion in the corner. About 20 punches. Sammy just hit like 25 punches.
Sammy now measuring his man. Zayn. An axe handle ran across the head of Karrion Kross.
Okay, really nice change before our eyes.
Is Twitter still going? The Twitter tag about Night of Champions, is it still going? I haven't checked. I don't give a damn what's happening on Twitter. On my channel. My YouTube's a lot more important than my Twitter. Come on, Karrion. Sammy kick out. I did not do Night of Champions predictions in a video. I did not, but if I would have, I would say picked Karrion Kross here. And I would have picked Rhea, and I would have picked Randy Orton.
Important victory here. Heard him screaming earlier saying,
you see the predictions on Twitter.
And now we're going to put Sami Zayn away.
Hope everyone's enjoying Night of Champions.
Countered by Kross.
I wish every one of my followers would come to my YouTube. But obviously they're too lazy to. That's okay. I'm not asking anybody to watch. Just would be nice if more people showed up in the chat. Blue Thunderbomb cover kick out. Crowd is hype into this. Crowd is into Sammy and Karrion. Crowd is yet to get burned out or blown up. Crowd is still into it. If this match was in America, the crowd would probably not be that loud. Crowd in America would not care that much about Sammy Karrion. Maybe I'm wrong, because the crowds in America have been marking out every time Karrion shows up on TV, they cheer. But the crowd would not be as hype as Saudi is if it was in America. The next really hype crowd you're going to get in America is for maybe Evolution and SummerSlam. And AEW All In. The crowd will be hyped for that. This is like the longest WWE Karrion Kross match ever. I've never seen him wrestle this long. Exploder into the turnbuckles. You got Karrion. Good pick. I like your pick. Sammy's going for a haluva kick. Countered into sleeper. Cross jacket. It's not a sleeper, it's a cross jacket. Put him to sleep, Cross. Put Sammy to sleep. Drops on his back. Like, reminds me of the Taz mission. It's like, that's like Gunther's finish. Gunther does the same finish. The choke. Sleeper. Or I guess Gunther locks it on different, but still the same move. Arm drops twice. Third time. No, shocker. The arm never drops in wrestling. It never drops, hardly ever. 3 times. That never happens. Unless you're Jey Uso. He passed out. Sammy trying to get to the rope. He's going to get there. He's going to get, maybe not. He's going to sleep.
I told you.
Come on, Cross. You couldn't finish the job. You told him, and then he woke up. You told him to wake up?
Sammy looks like a beaten man. What's wrong with you? You don't understand.
She could, Scarlett could have any hair color. She'd look hot as hell. She looks super, super hot as a redhead. Remember, she was a ring announcer in Ring of Honor. Good God, she looked good as a redhead.
Punishment now. Sami Zayn.
Jey! Cross! Hold!
I don't know if she was a redhead, but she had like raspberry red hair or orange hair. Sammy, what? He wins. Sammy wins out of nowhere. Guess he did hit the haluva kick in the corner. Karrion should have won. What is Karrion doing? Reaching out to Sammy. Karrion should have won. Karrion, what are you doing, man? Think Sammy's gonna help you up? He doesn't feel sorry for you.
Cross here. We thought it was over.
It's not going to help you up.
I have no idea how this wasn't the end.
They had a good match. Good match, though. Cross did not win, but they had a good match. Cross should be re-signed. He's still in good shape. He's a hell of a talker. Him and Scarlett are probably really liked. They probably are really liked by the locker room.
What a victory by Sami Zayn tonight. Slaying Karrion Kross.
I think that was Karrion Kross's best matchup ever in his WWE career. Here we got a 2K promo. That was probably Karrion Kross's best match I ever saw him have in WWE. I'm pretty sure it was against Sami a minute ago. Yeah, they put Tyrese Hill, whatever his name is, Tyrese Hildebrand. They put him in the video game, and he's a loser. He lost the championship. They lost the NBA Finals. Is this promo for I forgot about that. War Games Survivor Series is in a baseball stadium in San Diego, the Padres, Petco Park. That's going to be weird. That's going to be weird. Survivor Series outside. There's never been a Survivor Series outside. Ever. Or in a stadium, I don't think.
Register.
It's probably the first ever Survivor Series outside. AAA highlights.
Weeks ago at Triple Mania 3 in Monterrey, Mexico. Los Garza's way.
Los Garza won AAA tag titles, I guess. There they are with the AAA titles. Yeah, they're the AAA tag champs, so good for them. Happy to hear they won. Oh, that's not Rihanna. What was I saying? Why did I say it was Rihanna? The theme music. It's not Rihanna. Some other woman. Never heard of. Eliana? Never heard of her. Maybe she's a foreigner singer. I don't know where she's from. What is this? Timeless. Don't. Jeez. They're going to have the... They're going to put the Rumble in Saudi Arabia. Yup. Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia next January. I knew it. But their fans should be very hype for it.
Rumble coming right here to
So Saudi Arabia gets a Royal Rumble event. Good for them.
Tonight for Night of Champions, the capital city of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the largest city on the entire Arabian Peninsula.
It's a long fucking plane ride to do the Rumble.
Jacob Fatu is the latest member to leave his tribe.
Jacob Fatu, Samoa Werewolf against Solo, U.S. title on the line next.
Fatu against Sokoa in the United States.
Let's go, Jacob.
Next.
At WrestleMania, everyone saw what I already knew.
And Jacob Fatu, he's the future. But let me remind you something. Nobody wanted Jacob.
So after Jacob Solo, we get Asuka and Jade, and then Punk and Cena.
Thought he was too much of a risk. Who thought that one now? But you know who changed that? Me. I'm the reason that Jacob is champion.
Jacob Fatu in his first defense of Backlash.
Solo Sikoa maybe saving his championship.
I'll be back, guys.
Whatever the deal, Solo Sikoa has struck here. Fatu apparently had no clue.
I didn't need y'all help at Backlash. I don't trust you. I don't know you. He ain't my blood, and he damn sure ain't my family.
You really trust Jacob after what he did tonight, man?
JC, my man, he worried too much. He is literally all gas, ain't no brains. Okay, I got it under control. All gas,
Solo's closing in on the briefcase.
ain't no brains. So Solo says, I wouldn't be nothing if it wasn't for him. This is exactly what happens when you don't fit in. When you fit in. Jacob, I feel terrible about what happened. I love you, Jacob. So you love me, huh? The way I see things is you've been using me. You brought me in because you thought I was gonna bring you gold. Hey, Solo, look at me when I'm speaking to you. Ever since I won this U.S. title, you're the one that been acting different. And if that's what I think it is, then fight me for it.
Softly spoken words of Solo Sikoa were as hard as they come.
Jimmy Uso.
Made the same, albeit too briefly.
You want to talk smack? Just stand it up.
When you stepping up to Solo, that's what I should have done a long time ago.
If you just get in where you fit in, then we gonna be all right, Big Jim. I brought you into this world, and I will take you out. Solo, you better get in where you fit in. Cause if you don't, I'm about to dog walk your ass for the your ass championship. You know what I mean?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the United States Championship. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa! The man is ferocious, dangerous, hungry, some would say jealous. Jealous over the fact that Jacob Fatu won a singles championship before he did at this level. Solo Sikoa, a former NXT North American champion, but he's never held a singles title on either Raw or SmackDown. Jacob Fatu did that before Solo, and I think Solo is bitter and upset about that.
Well, I'm not going to castigate any competitor who's jealous of another competitor holding a championship. That is not the issue here at all. The issue is a family member, Jacob Fatu, who was brought to this company by one when nobody else would touch him, has thrown it all back in that man's face, and that man is Solo Sikoa.
No one's denying the fact that Solo Sikoa gave Jacob Fatu the opportunity to come to WWE. Gave him riches and fame and fortune. What I think people are concerned about is the way that Solo Sikoa treated Jacob Fatu once he got here. The things he said behind his back. It's almost like he was looking at Fatu as a worker for him, as opposed to an equal or counterpart that would help out the family. That's where the issue is, and that's where it lies with Fatu.
Well, Solo Sikoa knows Jacob Fatu a hell of a lot better than you. But here's the issue. All gas, no brains was the insult that really sent Fatu over the edge. I will argue that Jacob Fatu is a weapon, a major weapon. But weapons have to be pointed in the right direction. Solo did that for Fatu. Now Fatu's on his own. I think it's going to all come unglued.
For the prestigious United States Championship, held by over a dozen Hall of Famers in the history of WWE. Solo, Jacob Fatu, staring down one another in front of a sold-out crowd at Kingdom Arena in Saudi Arabia. And Solo wasted little time going after Fatu with the right hand, and we're underway, the bell rings, and Jacob Fatu sent shoulder first into the ring post.
Oh God, savage Solo Sikoa has been brought out by this family betrayal from Jacob Fatu.
Well, I would say that the betrayal actually came from Solo, but leech is on as Solo continues to pound away on Fatu.
Anybody still here? Everyone left. I don't know. But I'm back. Jacob Solo for the U.S. title. Solo has some new gear on, red shorts. Solo's getting his ass kicked. Let's go, Jacob. Adam says, Adam cheering for Jacob Fatu. If anybody wants Solo to win, why? I ask you why. Why would you want that? Jacob should retain. Jacob puts up the one.
But shut down just like that.
Will Roman appear? I doubt it. But will Roman Reigns return during this? I doubt it. He might return for Punk and Cena. Who knows? Roman might try to spear Cena and spear Punk instead. Remember cash in too. Seth Rollins might cash in on Cena or Punk. Who knows? He might.
Individuals in WWE today. So with that flying clothesline off the steps.
Fatu with the clothesline, but he has all the physical gifts. Any superstar.
I don't even know if Seth Rollins took the trip, but if he did, he might try to cash in. Or he might wait till Monday or wait till SummerSlam. Come on, Jacob, finish him. This should not be a long match. Finish him.
Sikoa, the street fighting champ of the islands, ain't gonna get soft that quickly. Oh, he went for the suicide dive, and Sikoa caught him with a right.
Solo still thinks he's the leader of the bloodline. Where's JC? I don't see JC anywhere. He didn't come out. The Saudi fans are just cursing. Sounded like they're saying "fuck you, Solo."
Because it's the only way of surviving this thing. And again, remember,
if I was Saudi fans, I would not curse. They'll probably lock you up for cursing. Wonder if the government allows the Saudi people to curse. I wonder. Street Fighter Ken. G.I. Joe, Street Fighter Ken.
Despite the mistreatment by Solo.
That is the issue, isn't it? Did Solo Sikoa outlive his purpose? For Fatu, you brought me in, you guided me to championships. I don't need you anymore. I'm a big star on my own right, Solo.
That's a unique take.
God, what year is this? Good God. I think I was 12, 13 years old. Here's a picture of me. 12 or 13.
Irish whip. Oh no, face first off the top of the ring post.
Oh, Jimmy Uso is gonna be back up in case Solo has.
Was gifted from Solo to Fatu.
So nobody's questioning the smarts of
Chase Solo uses his new guy. Yeah, JC. Jimmy is there. Jimmy took the trip and JC. Solo mocking Fatu with the dance. If Solo does not win, Rikishi will be mad. And he's going to say all of creative sucks. Rikishi will be mad if Solo does not win. Well, get ready, Rikishi, because Solo will not win. Solo's trying to talk trash. Chin lock to Jacob. The sleeper hold, chin lock.
I tried you, Jacob. I love you. You know, love you. I will take your ass out.
Jacob is gold teeth.
Well met his match this evening in the form of his own flesh and blood.
Come on, Fatu, get up. Come on, Jacob. Finish this dork. Jacob's getting up.
Solo drops him with a right to one knee.
Look at stupid. You should listen. 12 months now. Who has treated him like this? Nobody.
Jacob firing back. Block the right. Here comes Jacob Fatu now, trying to fight back into this match. Solo dropped underneath it. Oh my God!
What a display.
How the hell did Jacob Fatu stand up from that?
Well, he rotated, perhaps taking most of the sting.
Solo. German suplex to Solo. Super kick. Hip attack.
Man, that was part luck, part brilliance from Jacob Fatu, and Solo Sikoa had no idea now.
An impaler by Jacob Fatu, and now out to the apron.
Ooh.
And things changed quickly.
Oh, that's swan time by Jacob to retain the championship. And a kick out by Solo.
I'm going to see this thing again.
I'm still tired. I prefer PLEs at night, actually.
Straight back on.
I would have liked to sleep today till 12 or 1.
That was a great call, Wade. He did completely rotate, landed on his belly, allowed him to pop
I
up.
didn't have to get up, but kind of would have had to watch Night of Champions a lot later. I wanted to watch it live.
With Jacob Fatu, you cannot take your eye off him for a second.
Just a uber athlete. Freak in the ring. All gas, no brakes.
Finish him.
All gas, no brakes. Jacob's motto, not the all gas, no brakes that Solo throws around.
Jacob Fatu may well be completely unbreakable. Certainly unyielding. Hold on.
JC Mateo, I was wondering when he was going to wander out here. Solo Sikoa's running play. And now who the hell is out here?
What the hell?
Somebody just dropped Jacob Fatu, and look who's back.
Look who's back. Tama Tonga. Taking out Jacob. Or no, what's his name? Tama Lowen? Yeah, that's the other Tongan. Oh, Solo almost won. Almost stole the victory. Tama Lowen is back. JC's out here. Where's Jimmy Uso? Big Jim, we need you to come out. Jacob needs Big Jim. What happened to Tama Tonga? Is he injured? Super kick to Solo. Jesus, backwards. Jacob did a backflip and spun around and landed on his feet. Like a corkscrew backflip. What the hell? That's insane. Took out JC and one of the Tongans. Interference, a run-in by JC, gets super kicked. Is this no disqualification? I don't get it. Referee's allowing a lot of interference.
Looking to go up to the top rope. And there's the moonsault. The moonsault to Solo Sikoa. Fatu in position. Into the cover.
Referee, come on. Who is this? Oh no, the Giant. The Giant Samoan.
Tonga, their brother. You want everything.
The Tongans' brother. I didn't know they had a brother. Another one. Choke slams. Jacob in the table and give. Guess he didn't choke slam him hard enough. Do it again. Damn, Jacob's gonna lose the U.S. title? No. The Giant Tongan. I guess he's Haku's son. He's one of Haku's sons, I think. Is he a Tongan or a Samoan? I don't know. Samoan Spike! No! Not like this. Solo's the new U.S. champ. Solo got a lot of backup, a lot of help. Solo, I guess, has a new bloodline, a new faction.
United States champion, Solo
The shocking return, first of a man we haven't seen since War Games, Survivor Series, Tonga Loa.
just when Jacob
I thought that was, Tonga Loan. I thought it was maybe Jimmy Uso. Solo had a plan. He had a lot of backup. He had a great plan. It worked. Solo wins. New U.S. champ. He had a ton of help. It was 4-on-1. 4-on-1. What's his name? The Giant. What the hell's his name? I'm gonna just call him the Giant. Now, where the hell is Jimmy, Adam? Why didn't Jimmy come out to help? No Jimmy Uso. What, he go home already? Solo's the new U.S. champ. Solo has a new army. Solo has a Giant with him. His JC is the Tongans. It's a hell of a group. Solo and Haku Sons and JC. I would not fuck with Haku Sons or JC. Solo doesn't look that tough without the backup. I think I could beat up Solo. He doesn't look that tough. So that's a good question. Yeah, where the hell is Jimmy? Did he decide to go home? Or they sent him home and said, we don't need you? I feel like we're going to get a 8-man tag at SummerSlam. A 8-man tag, or it's going to happen at Saturday night's main event. Team Jacob against Team Solo.
The lights 12 at 8 on NBC and Peacock.
Well, individual event, 2-event combo tickets for Saturday night's main event, which is 2 weeks from
War Games, I guess. That's a long way away. Or we get Seth Rollins group. But Seth is only 3 people. I don't know. Seth Rollins group and Jacob Fatu against Solo's group. Tiffany Stratton holding up the title. There she is in the crowd. Looks hot as hell in a pink bodysuit. Or pink outfit that is a bodysuit. Because how dare they show part of their chest? That's offensive to Saudi.
Listen to some of the great talk here in WWE.
How dare they show their elbows or wrists? Good God.
That'll be available. Come on.
They won't even let them show skin up to here. Good God. Time for Asuka to become Queen of the Ring. Asuka and Jade.
Queen of the Ring finals is next.
Don't give it to Jade.
The Queen's crown hangs in the balance. At Night of Champions, a new queen will rule over WWE.
I won't be upset. I won't be mad if Jade wins, but I'm biased. I want Asuka to win.
The stakes should not be
I'll admit it. I want Asuka to win. I think she should win.
In the first round, fatal four-way matchups took place throughout Raw and SmackDown, with the winners moving to the semi-finals. It all started as the prodigy, Roxanne Perez, with skill in pinfall to advance. Way to endear yourself, Roxanne. No one was a match for the oncoming storm as Jade Cargill roared her way into the semi-finals. While former five-time champion Alexa Bliss punched her ticket to the next round in buzzer-beater fashion.
So they already showed this whole video on the kickoff of the Queen of the Ring, how the women got to the finals. Say WWE screwed up. They used footage of Tiffany's second to last title defense instead of last night. I don't think they care. They just wanted to show Tiffany holding up the title. But they could have mentioned it. They could have said she defeated Nia last night in Last Woman Standing. Jade had a easy road to the finals. She defeated Roxanne. That was David versus Goliath. Roxanne against Jade. That was not a fair fight.
We are down to the final two. The Storm and the Empress.
The Storm against the Empress.
Less than 2 years into her WWE career, the ascendant Jade Cargill now looks to grab her first major accolade as a singles competitor.
I bet Jade wins because TKO wants to push Jade a lot more.
Solidify her standing as the most feared woman in WWE by adding a Queen of the Ring tournament victory to her already stacked resume. The woman who emerges from the battle victorious will have a one-way ticket to SummerSlam to challenge for the World Championship.
Now we go 1-1 in the Queen of the Ring Tournament Finals.
The WWE Universe's eyes are fixated on this generational clash. Asuka, Jade Cargill. Who will become the 2025 Queen of the Ring?
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament, in which the winner will go on to challenge for their brand's Women's Championship at SummerSlam.
Asuka, let's go. Become Queen of the Ring. Last night, Saudi loved Asuka. Saudi fans, you got a great taste if you like Asuka. I want to see Asuka so bad against Io Sky. Asuka, Io Sky, give it to me, please, at SummerSlam.
Asuka talked about the recovery process. She said it wasn't easy. There were many tough days, but the voice of a WWE fan begging her to return are what kept her going. She never stopped. She matched her intensity in the training room, the rehab, to get ready. The way she said she
Awesome face paint by Asuka. Great paint job.
On this run in the tournament so far, and blowing everyone's minds at the caliber of performances she's put in. The knee clearly not an issue now. I do question the endurance, however, given that we're in such a hot, humid atmosphere. Even though we're inside here in Rio, I'm sweating buckets, and that may be.
Jeez, I'm glad this PLE's today, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's 93 degrees. I'd have to have the air on. Here comes Jade.
Is coming.
What was that? The sound went out. The fuck? Why'd the sound go out? God, WWE, you got technical issues again like yesterday. But it's back. Sound is back. God, she's dressed like Storm. She's dressed like X-Men Storm. All white bodysuit. She looks like Storm. Even her hair is curled. Think she even has contacts in to look like Storm. Great look by Jade. Great bodysuit.
She would headline SummerSlam against the Women's World Champion. It was back in May of 2024, last year in Backlash, Lyon, France.
She looks Jade straight out of the comics. As Storm.
On that night, that Asuka entered her knee that would cost her 15 months of action. Jade will then come to play.
Yeah, 90s Storm look. It's a great look from the 90s. I played this match, everyone. Spoilers, I played this match in the video game. I put over Asuka.
I don't think that will come into play in the psyche of Asuka whatsoever.
First time ever one-on-one between these two women. In 2021, Zelina Vega.
We get Storm against Asuka. I would pick Asuka to win that.
Bailey for the WWE Women's title, who will become the latest queen of the ring.
Two highly respectful competitors, but if it comes to
Let's go, Asuka.
down the thin veneer of civility was scratched off quickly. With Asuka getting the best of
God, Jade is so tall. Look at Asuka. Yes, she is a Storm.
How do you match a woman who I believe is the first ballot Hall of Famer in Asuka?
Well, clearly there's a massive disparity in resumes here. An experienced Jade Cargill miles behind Asuka. But you've got to hope
Asuka's the GOAT.
really neutralizes that disparity.
Asuka's the GOAT here. Asuka's a veteran, the legend. Storm is not Storm, but Jade is still a rookie. One count. As Asuka gets out of the ring to take a breather. Gotta win this, Asuka. You got the advantage. You're the veteran. You got the experience. You're a better wrestler.
One of the things I noticed in her semifinal matchup against Roxanne Perez was the fact that she got frustrated. And Roxanne Perez had her
Jeez, I bet Asuka, she looks hot. I bet she's hot in that damn bodysuit. Asuka looks out of breath. Probably fucking superhuman. There. Thing they said it was hot and humid. Saudi's a damn desert, I believe. A lot of desert and sand around. It's hot as hell there.
Cargill into making a mistake in the early goings, realizing, look, the bigger, powerful superstar, Jade Cargill, if I take that knee out, suddenly we're a lot more equal in terms of the power game.
Asuka, a 4-time world champion.
Jade too. Jade looks tired also, like it's too damn hot in those bodysuits. If I was wrestling in Saudi, good God, it'd be so hot, you'd want to wrestle nude. Asuka with the leg lock, ankle lock, knee bar on Jade. Tap out, Jade.
Not a single thing has gone right for Jade Cargill right from the beginning.
Jeez, Jade's leg is so long. She stands up. Picks up Asuka, German suplex. Come on, Asuka. Jade has a size advantage, but Asuka's a veteran.
We're going to learn a lot about Jade Cargill in this match, Wade. The fact that she's got a damaged knee already after the attack by Asuka.
Yeah, what's been the knock on Jade Cargill in a run in WWE so far? It's that she's been tagging with Bianca.
Come on, Asuka.
Anyone could win a tag title with Bianca Belair, but we saw Cargill step up huge at WrestleMania on her own against former friend Naomi. And that's the kind of confidence-building win that has propelled Cargill to this final.
And now the fall-away slam by Jade Cargill and a kip up. Not sure how wise that was on a bad knee, but she pulled it off. Now Asuka back to her feet, and a kick drops Asuka.
That was a bullseye, using full extension of those long limbs.
Can't quit yawning. It's annoying.
Power Asuka again with a choke slam, dropping her in the middle of the ring. Coming out for the win. Asuka just got a shoulder up, barely.
You've got to give Jade Cargill all the credit in the world. She gets better every single time we see her. Clearly putting in the hard hours behind the scenes.
Choke slam to Asuka. Come on, Asuka. Backwards headbutts by Asuka. Big kick to Jade.
Matchup when it comes to Asuka, so well skilled in everything. Both women down. Follows the queen of the ring. Six.
Both women struggling at this point. They're both taken.
I guess Netflix yesterday fucked up for SmackDown live stream, but Peacock is not messed up.
Jade Cargill beginning to get the upper hand now, delivering the right hands to the blows.
So I guess that means Peacock knows how to do live events. They do them better than Netflix.
Asuka's different though. An absolute expert in the strike game. And if Jade Cargill didn't know what...
Maybe it was WWE's fault yesterday. I don't know. Maybe it's their fault, not Netflix.
Kick down goes Cargill. Asuka will go for the cover here and try to win the tournament.
Even USA Network couldn't get the footage. I guess the live camera feed died or something. I don't know.
She's on the ropes. She's in big trouble.
Because USA Network said with technical difficulties during Cody and Randy's promo. But I wouldn't blame USA Network for that. It's either WWE's fault or Netflix. Oh no, Jay lifts up Asuka, power bomb, sit out power bomb. Please kick out.
Asuka gets out at 2.
Come on, Asuka.
Jade Cargill turns the tide, once again blocking that knee strike, powering up her opponent, driving it out that sit out.
They claimed it was, they blamed Saudi, the location. Why is it working today? They fixed it. It's working fine today. No issues from the same location.
Back into the full arm bar now on Jade. Massive hyperextension.
I guess Saudi fixed the location, I guess.
Kick out. There's a big boot by Jade, flooring Asuka.
So it's not Netflix's fault. I believe you.
Cargill.
It's a long fucking way away. It's a long way away to be doing a live show and showing it. It's a long way away. That's what I thought. They're so fucking far away. It's not easy to do a live broadcast in America and on Netflix. Come on, Asuka. She's fired up. Don't. No, Jaded. She hit Jaded.
Well, Jade Cargill is your queen of the ring, but she had to crawl through hell to get there. Absolutely.
Even the ECW flag didn't like Jade winning. It fell down. Even the flag is angry.
A WWE Jade.
Biggest win of Jade Cargill's singles career here in WWE thus far. Not only is she queen of the ring, she's going to SummerSlam. Asuka had the Asuka lock in, but another great counter by Jade. Very impressive with Jade with her counters tonight.
They've clearly been working on reversals and escape plans, but this was the moment.
It's not all bad because I still think we might get Asuka EO at SummerSlam or Evolution. I don't know, but they should still do EO Asuka. I guess Jade is going to challenge Tiffany, I think. Jade is on SmackDown, right? Jade is queen of the ring. Good for her. I don't really care. I'm mad. I'm actually mad. I wanted Asuka.
Jade, you are now headed to SummerSlam in a match for the WWE Women's Championship. How do you feel?
So, yeah, it's against Tiffany. Jade and Tiffany.
It felt like the world.
Yeah, the fans got real quiet. They didn't care. Fans are booing.
For the people out there,
Saudi is not a fan of Jade.
praise yourself because you are fighting for the
Maybe they're, I don't know.
Don't let them tell you who you are.
Maybe the fans are racist. I don't know. Maybe Saudi fans are racist. And they don't like black people. I don't know.
For SummerSlam.
Or they're just not a fan of Jade. Or they just wanted Asuka.
WWE Women's Champion at SummerSlam. Could be Tiffany Stratton. Could be Naomi. Who's missed Money in the Bank.
Oh, a lady in the crowd was upset. Yeah. Asuka's loved. Asuka should have won.
Singles championship.
God, the crowd is so quiet. They're not cheering at all for Jade. Just like last year, Nia Jax won, they were quiet.
This August.
Tiffany against Jade. I would put over Tiffany. I think Tiffany's better in the ring. If Jade wins a title off of Tiffany, Jade's going to have to be carried by Tiffany and her opponents. When she would defend the title, they'd have to carry her. Jade cannot carry a match by herself yet. 35 days away from SummerSlam. And then after August, yeah, when August is over, that's about when summer's over. So we got about 2 more months of summer only. Seriously. After 2 months here, September, it's going to start getting down to like, it's going to start getting chilly in September. Down to 50s and 40s and 30s at night. Yeah, I just thought of that. Like 2 more months, maybe 3 more of warm weather. October has really shitty weather here. It will not be nice in October.
Card as well. Tag team titles online.
5 p.m. Monday night, Netflix. I'll be here live at 5 p.m. It's a lot better than 12 o'clock noon. God, I don't like getting up at 12 on a Saturday.
So you should be looking forward to. You know both of these men extremely well.
Yes, I do.
Rusev, Sheamus, Monday night. Say we're going to get a Money in the Bank cash in. I don't know. Did Rollins come to Saudi? I don't know.
Gentlemen, 2 weeks from tonight, Goldberg says his final match.
I forget. Was Rollins on SmackDown at all? I didn't see him. I didn't see Rollins. Goldberg. God, they keep pushing it. They keep pushing Goldberg and Gunther.
The champion.
Post-show, Rhea Ripley, Solo Sikoa. No, Triple H. I don't know if I'm going to watch the whole post-show. I don't know.
Well, tonight and tomorrow morning.
I got things to do. It's already 2:20. I got shit to do today in my yard. Oh, you're talking about Naomi. She's going to cash in win. SummerSlam or Evolution. Which event will she cash in on? SummerSlam or Evolution? Here's a long video of CM Punk John Cena. Undisputed title main event. If Punk wins, I would be shocked if he wins, but if he does, I don't want to see a cash-in. That pissed me off. You give the title to Punk only for him to lose it real quick. That pissed me off.
A man of the people.
It'd be exciting. It'd be a great finish, but it pissed me off.
And respect.
God, when the post show's over, probably be like 4 p.m. That's late. I got shit to do outside. Gotta burn a lot of tree wood. I gotta burn it all up. I got too much of it.
Resentment, self-destruction, and banishment.
Showing old school Punk in his first run. Punk's first run, a lot of times he looked angry, like he didn't want to be there, like he was done before he quit.
With new motivation.
He looked like he's done in like 2012 or 13.
For 25 years. Sit on your ass and watch me be great.
Instead of a graceful exit,
This is worth getting up early for. Punk Cena's gonna be worth it.
CM Punk has returned from exile, a beacon.
Or for watching live, it's gonna be worth it. I'm afraid Cena, God, Cena's going to be moving very slow. Cena has lost a lot of steps. He's yeah, his body's beaten down, beaten up.
At best, you never could.
I'm shocked. Yeah, Cena did not get injured yet. But his matches have been very slow, basic, not hard on his body. I doubt it. Or I don't know. Maybe his body is hurting from after every match. I don't know. But Cena cannot do much anymore.
The greatest of all.
I think he did it. He did it too much when he was full time. He worked too much. He never ever took time off, except for when you go shoot a movie. I bet, yeah, Cena, I bet likes being a part of WWE more than Hollywood, because Hollywood on movies, you gotta sit around forever. Seriously, you gotta sit around for like, you gotta work like 12 or 16 hour days on movies or TV. And Hollywood movies and TV shows are not WWE. WWE is live. You only get one take, one chance to do it. So all the superstars, in my opinion, are more talented than actors, because actors don't got to do it live. And they don't got to perform live. And putting another person's health in your hands. Hollywood actors, you don't got that pressure. You don't got the pressure of thinking about, I gotta be perfect and not injure my opponent. There's Punk. Challenger, CM Punk. I don't want interference. I don't even want a cash-in attempt. I want a clean matchup. No interference. Make your picks, your predictions, CM Punk or John Cena. Will Punk make history and win the WWE Undisputed title one more time before he's done? I don't know when he's going to be done, but he should get another run. Oh yeah, Cena had a growth on his elbow. Yeah, he also tore his pec, or his bicep also. And he broke his neck. So Cena's really beat up. No wonder why he moves slow. He doesn't want to get injured. That would cost him a lot of money for his next stuff he's going to shoot in Hollywood. If he got injured, it'd screw up his career. CM Punk, CM Punk. Punk doesn't look that happy to be in Saudi. I bet he's tired. Long ass flight. Maybe he's happy to be there. He probably got a huge payday. Probably made $5 million for showing up. Probably got a extra extra huge bonus for coming. But Cody got a big payday extra. Randy Orton got extra. Cena and Punk got extra. Everybody else, I don't know what they mean. So last time you're going to see them wrestle, Saudi, and you got no respect chanting John Cena sucks. No respect for the guy, for what he did for over 20 years. No respect at all. I don't care if he's a heel. You should respect Cena for what he did. Like him or not, you gotta respect what he did. That's a great shirt. Cena had the towel up the last time is now. After this, you can't see me anymore, Saudi. Unless, yeah, the fans just like singing John Cena sucks. I think most fans respect what he's done. Cena always promoted WWE, always promoted it. If he didn't love wrestling, Cena wouldn't be doing this farewell tour. He doesn't have to do this. He's 48 years old. What do you think? Make your predictions, everybody. Punk or Cena? Or a cash-in? Still playing the music. Cena's taking it in. Crowd is Saudi fans are happy to see him, I guess. I don't know if they're happy to see him. They're chanting John Cena sucks.
And is for the undisputed.
I don't like this ring announcer, how he announces. It's annoying. Why they gotta show a close-up of the ring announcer? He looks creepy.
From Chicago, Illinois.
The ring announcer for NXT, Mike Rome, and Alicia Taylor are way better than this guy. He looks like a creep.
His opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds. He is the greatest of all time, the never seen 17, gracing Riyadh with his presence one last time. He is the last real champion. He is the undisputed.
Good idea. Change into for Punk. This is probably Punk's last title shot of this year. He needs to win. I don't think Punk gets another title shot after this if he doesn't win.
The best in the world, CM Punk. The greatest of all time, John Cena.
for the undisputed WWE.
Punk never has had a world title shot yet. This is his first since he's been back.
Rivalries of the
He did not win the Rumble, did not win Elimination Chamber. This is CM Punk's first singles match for the world title, undisputed title. This is Punk and Cena's 15th matchup, I guess, on TV. I bet they worked a ton on house shows. Crowd is standing. This is a WrestleMania big fight field, chanting CM Punk, let's go Cena. Or Cena sucks.
For nearly 13 years, these two have done battle with a championship on the line. Side headlock.
Let's go Punk.
Start things off in this matchup. Keys to the match for Cena Wade.
The match for Cena is the simply has to outclass the best of all time in CM Punk, who blew the eye test, is in the best shape of his life. That is a tall task. And John Boy for the
Are they doing a soccer chant? Ole, ole, ole. I guess Saudi loves soccer. Or their soccer team, soccer chants, I guess. America, we don't give a damn about soccer.
14 years in the making with the roles completely reversed. CM Punk in 2011, the man to have with the WWE.
Now we get CM Punk chants.
Cena's skated goal this time around to do the same at the end of the retirement tour.
Side headlock now by Punk. Keys to Punk winning the championship.
Well, Punk needs to simply lock in, block out the noise, focus exclusively on what he really came.
Punk with a side headlock. Man, Cena and Punk, this is great C one-on-one. One more time.
Punk looking for a sixth world champion.
They look very happy to be in the ring together.
Champion, only man in history to win back-to-back.
One more time.
Of course, John Cena.
They had a great feud, great rivalry, well over 10 years ago.
The only active performer that is still close at 14. Nice side headlock takedown.
Cena is actually wrestling with Punk. Cena with a head scissors takeover. Punk gets out of it.
14 years to get that off his chest. Did not appreciate being the victim.
Punk.
Tonight
yes.
As his moment for vengeance.
Another lockup. Another side headlock.
Remember, John Cena would win the Elimination Chamber to earn the opportunity.
Ooh. Look at this. I'm matching all white.
CM Punk in the chamber after a stomp by Seth Rollins. That was the beginning of the clues that John was going to do everything he needed to do to win the championship. And then, of course, later on in the night, the alignment with The Rock, he would go on.
A giant Cena head.
Championship against Cody Rhodes.
That's awesome. Giant Cena head sign.
Part of everything John Cena has done since Toronto in March.
Yeah, I think John Cena, when he returned to WWE.
That poor woman, or some woman in the front row, this poor woman has to have a damn mask over her face. That's, to me, that's sad. They gotta cover their whole face. That's sad.
A different human being, and boy oh boy has he done so.
Yeah, there's no doubt he's a different human being, as is that man.
I get it, it's their culture and religion, but it's sad to me.
I cannot overemphasize the amount of passion that these WWE fans here in Riyadh have shown us not only tonight, but last night at Friday Night SmackDown.
They're going nuts. The crowd. Fireflies are out. They think they're at a Saudi soccer match, I think. You're at a PLE. Treating it like a soccer match.
Big right hand by Cena. Listen, I've been no
U.S. crowd would never be this hype and act like this.
I just don't like the attitude that Cena's showing here, especially this last year.
Get Punk doing the Terry Funk spot on the ropes, upside down and back. It's classic Terry Funk. Harley Race used to do that also. Kratos suplex by Cena covers. One count only. Body slam. Cover after a body slam. One count. A lot of old school wrestling here. Old school spots and moves. Both of these guys are old school. Both Punk and Cena respect wrestling's history. GTS countered. Cena to the floor. Good shit. I like how the main event is started. Good shit.
Man, that's classic Punk. Mind games. I don't sweat you, John.
Classic Punk, but Punk really is a career-long antagonist.
Bet it's, jeez, I bet it's hot as hell there. Punk looks tired from the heat.
Punk is still an antagonist. He's still got that attitude.
And the damn ring lights give off more heat. What is Punk trying to do? Octopus? But Punk gets lifted. In the AA. Punk gets out though. Schoolboy. Cena kicks out. A lot of pin attempts and near falls. Cena's down. Put him to sleep, Punk.
Just beat to the punch on that one by CM Punk.
Punk to the side, punching leg sweep, plugs right into the cover, and forces John to get the shoulder up. Punk knew he wasn't beating John there. That was just to say, hey, I got your number.
Yeah, but I do think the longer this match goes on, the more it benefits CM Punk. I think CM Punk has shaken up a massive amount of ring rust since coming back to WWE. I was highly critical of him for that epic rivalry with Drew McIntyre last year has really taken Punk to levels I haven't seen from him before.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I agree with you totally on that point. Punk again now. Oh, Cena. Looks like Punk was going here. Abdominal stretch perhaps?
Over this modified octopus hold, maybe a page out of AJ Lee's playbook.
Oh, indeed. As a Punk delivered his.
Yeah, it used to be
now we're going to power him up.
AJ Lee's finish, I think.
And Punk had won.
Want to tweak something in the side of John Cena there, though, interestingly enough. Brief pause for Cena, but now back on the attack.
Is this the pace you expected?
From John Cena, absolutely. This is what we've seen from him since returning. This is historically the John Cena pace. And when John Cena controls the pace of matches, does things at this speed,
Cena's moving a lot better than other matches. He's still moving slow, but not as bad as before. The match is not as slow as his other ones.
Those strikes just knocks the stuffing out of opponents, so they quite simply.
His match against Cody R-Truth was very slow. It's been a lot better against Punk. Shoulder tackles, vintage John Cena. Suplex drop.
WWE fans, what they want.
Cena's not even breathing heavily.
Five knuckle shuffle. Hey, lifts up Punk. He counters.
And Punk caught him with a heel kick. Cena back to his feet. Punk dips underneath.
Swinging neck breaker. Cena's not even sweating.
The running knee by Punk caught Cena flush on the jaw.
I don't know how Cena's not even sweating.
Cena looking like it's suplex dummy now.
Punk's going up top. Randy Savage elbow.
Top rope, Cena's down in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Paying homage to the Macho Man. Flying elbow by Punk. And he says it's time to go night-night, John.
Absolute bullseye.
Better than GTS to go to sleep to win the championship.
Cena's gonna get out. Well, Cena caught his leg. Takes him down. STF. STFU.
John Cena, just when it was crucial.
Now, Punk, you got
Punk tap out at Elimination Chamber from this, I think.
Pass out, if anything.
Oh, Anaconda Vice. Reversed into the Anaconda Vice.
Submission now applied to Cena. Cena's in trouble. If he taps, Punk wins the title. Shoulders down. Now force a break.
The brains just never stop working.
Oh, Cena.
Attitude adjustment to Punk. Please kick out.
Kick out by Punk at 2.
Oh, this is incredible. This is why these are two of the greatest in history.
They're not going to defeat Punk with one attitude adjustment. They're not going to defeat Cena with one go to sleep.
He smells blood.
It's going to take a lot.
Looking for another attitude adjustment. Punk will land on his feet, kick right to the midsection. Oh, and plant Cena.
Referee might take a bump. Then Rollins' group might interfere.
You know what he's going to try, Wade? Oh, yeah. Punk going to turn the tables on Cena. Now it's Cena in trouble.
Punk with a STF on Cena. Cena is right by the ropes. Cena's got a big ass head, big ass forehead. Cena gets to the rope.
The perfect spot kind of blocking the vision of John Cena, which is why it took about 5 seconds to actually grab that rope.
That's why a Punk took almost the full 5 seconds to break to continue the damage to Cena.
Cena wilting in the corner, propped up by the turnbuckles. And then Punk can move fast.
Running knee.
Running knee. Caught John flush again.
Running bulldog.
Went for the bulldog.
Counter.
The block. And John now plants Punk center of the ring. And Punk with a kick. And that was Punk's
GTS. Damn, counter.
Punk dips underneath. Went for the neck breaker. Cena with Punk up top. Cena
Attitude adjustment again.
Puncks the outside leg.
Kick out again.
And this just has to crush the spirit of John Cena. Reversal after reversal after reversal. I know you better than you know yourself. And boom, this one's over, Punk. Or is it? Not tonight, not this way, John.
Now we'll be 17 times.
Not yawning because I'm bored. I'm not bored. Just tired. Stayed up too late, I guess.
That is a look of panic on the eyes of John Cena.
Last night was stressful. Had 2 shootings around my house. or near me. 2 different shootings.
Now Punk placed up on the top rope.
I fucking wish, wish guns would get banned. Guns don't solve your problems. They just ruin your life.
He needed to.
And now Punk from the top rope, crossbody, Cena goes through and still able to power Punk up.
There's your 600 pounds.
Another attitude adjustment.
With a third attitude adjustment. Cover.
Another kick out.
You gotta be kidding me.
What the hell is grinding CM Punk this evening? Oh my God.
So yeah, that's what. It's a backstory why I'm tired. Went to bed too late because there were shootings near my house. I haven't heard a shooting in like 2 years, but or maybe over a year. But last night people were acting nuts, I guess. It's been like 1 or 2 years since I heard a shooting, but last night I heard 2 of them.
WWE Championship.
The cops did show up, but I doubt they arrested the person. The person was gone. What are you doing, Cena? You got the title in the ring. Is this? Oh, it's not no DQ. Cena hits him, he'll be disqualified. I thought title matches were no DQ. Another attitude adjustment. Punk gets out, lifts up Cena. GTS. Come on. Pick him up again, Punk. Do it again. Don't lay there. Get up. They're both laid out. They've given it their all. Guess they're tired. Beat up. I don't know why the crowd was so excited for the kick out. I knew Cena would kick out. This match is probably gonna go 9 more minutes to the next hour. Punches by Punk and Cena. Shoulder blocks again. Shoulder block into the ref. I knew it. Ref is out. GTS. Punk. Cena's out. Ref is out. Damn ref. Why didn't you get out of the way? I knew it. I knew there'd be a ref bump. Camera shots on the entrance, so what's going to happen? A cash in or a new ref? Cameraman is waiting by the entrance. Oh, Rollins is here. I didn't know if he made the trip. Seth freaking Rollins is here to watch. With Heyman. With Bronson. With Braun. Jeez, if Rollins wants to cash in, he has a ton of help. over 11 years ago. 11 years ago, Rollins last cashed in.
That's a great point. Wade, normally you bring an official with you. So, well,
Roman. Maybe Roman will stop Rollins. I don't know. Roman might return and stop Rollins and his group. Because his group beat the hell out of Roman. Rollins and his crew took out Roman. So the OTC might come back tonight, today. What are you doing, Rollins? You're acting like you're going to get involved in the match and the ref is out. You got the briefcase teasing that he might cash in. Punk is screwed. It's 3-on-1. What are you doing? Rollins went like this, and they attack. Braun and Braun. Braun and Braun attack Punk. Why don't they go after Cena? Take out Cena. He's the damn champ. Oh, man. Punk could have got injured. Punk dived over top of him. He's lucky he didn't fall on his head. Spine buster. What the hell, guys? Why didn't you lift up Punk? That was sloppy. You guys didn't even try to lift him. You threw him on the table. That could have hurt him. Could have injured him. Rollins. What the hell? Charles Robinson runs to the ring. Oh, Cena took him out. Cena took out Charles Robinson. Cena's acts like a babyface here. Cena won't let Rollins cash in. Hit Roman's music. AA to Rollins. Yes. Yes, Cena. Damn. Roman's got to return. Where's Roman? He's got to show up here. It's a 3-on-1. Where's Roman? Here's, whose music is this? Not Roman. Penta. It's Penta. He wants revenge. He doesn't like Rollins' group. I thought that was not Roman's music, so I thought, who is it? Penta's here, taking out Braun. Super kick to Braun Breaker. Hit him with a oh no, Braun. Braun takes out Penta. So Penta's not helping. It's got to be Roman. Out. Oh, here's Sammy. Crazy run-ins. Run-in city. After Sammy, it will be Roman or Jey Uso. Jey Uso will get taken out. Then it'll be Jimmy Uso taken out. Then Roman. Sammy taking out Braun to the entrance, but Braun's beating the hell out of Sammy. OTC chance. OTC, where you at? Penta off the stage. Dives and takes them both out. Jeez. Now Bronson wants to hit a tsunami on Cena. Tsunami to Cena. CM Punk saves Cena. Add to adjustment to Big Bronson. Bronson. It's back to Cena versus Punk. There's the original referee. Heyman is the only one left. Heyman's the only one left. Not taken out. Where's Rollins? Where'd he go? I know Cena hit Rollins with a AA, but Seth should be getting up. It's back to Punk and Cena. No ref. What the hell? No referee? Can't have a match without a ref. What? Cena hugs him. And then he turned heel. Tried to kick to the nuts. Punk countered. Someone's here. So Rollins is back up. Briefcase. Curb stomp. Rollins thrown out of the ring. Cena's gonna steal a victory. It's over. Cena gets away with the title. No cash-in. Damn Rollins. You screwed. You screwed my guy Punk. Damn you, Rollins. Cena stopped the cash-in without Roman. Jessica Carr you wanted. What the hell, Cena? You're bipolar. You hugged Punk, smiled, then you frowned and turned heel. Briefcase, shot, curb stomp. Showing replays now. Cena's still a champ, guys. Do you like it? Do you like the finish? CM Punk lost. From Rollins, screwed him. No Roman. I guess they didn't want to bring Roman to Saudi Arabia. I don't know. Cena tells the camera, you stay here. Watch it. Pyro, is Pyro gonna go off? Post show, I guess. Why the Screaming Black were on the post show? Two referees taken out. I feel bad for Charles Robinson. He got drilled. Charles Robinson might be injured. He got drilled. Rollins, he's stressed out. He thought he was going to cash in. Super Cena stopped you, Rollins. Outsmarted you. Penta tried to help. Sammy tried to help. But Cena got the last laugh. Come on, Punk, get up. Punk deserves a standing ovation. Punk is getting up like, he tried to get up and fell down. Rise up like The Undertaker. Come on, Punk. What the hell? Camera wants him to rise up. Crowd wants him to get up. What the? This is hilarious. Punk keeps collapsing. Punk sits up like Taker, finally. You did great, Punk. You got screwed by Rollins. You would have won without Rollins. I think Punk would have done it if Rollins did not interfere like a little bitch. I think Punk was playing, trying to cosplay Undertaker. Punk hugged some big fat guy. Fans love Punk. Fans in Saudi love CM Punk. They're mobbing him.
This is a live look inside the stadium here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, where John Cena is still.
Sure, grade for Night of Champions, everybody. What is your final grade? Asuka didn't win. Punk did not win. Some attractive women. Punk is talking to. Attractive women.
There's so much to unpack about what we just witnessed.
Why do I don't get it. Why do some women don't have to wear the headdress? Some don't. I can't believe they allow that. But attractive women in the crowd.
Oh my goodness, there was a lot
That Punk went up to. Maybe they got a picture of him.
Relatively calm at the moment as he exits the building.
Punk picked up a fan's replica Broken Skull title. This is a post-show to Night of Champions. What's your guys' final grade? I don't like Punk losing or Asuka, but I'll give it a B+. B+. I will say not one match was boring. They were all good, all entertaining. I just would have put over Asuka.
Spiritually defeated.
Would have been an A grade if Asuka won, but she did not. We'll give it an A-. It would have got an A+ if Asuka won.
Because his blood is absolutely boiling that he was not able to get this done, because all these years later we finally get.
Damn, Punk and Rollins, their feud is never gonna die. Never gonna stop. They're never gonna stop screwing each other over.
Down of attitude adjustment after attitude adjustment after attitude adjustment.
We're a fan of both women, so we're not upset.
And Punk is still alive. It was an unbelievable match. There's so much to talk about.
I like Jade, but
I
like Asuka way more.
The closing moments of what went on here in an electric main event between John Cena and CM Punk.
Yeah, these two.
It would have been a great show if Asuka won. Instead, it's just a very good show.
About a 20 count. There's nobody to make the pinfall count. And then here we go. Seth Rollins, played by Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, complete chaos caused by these.
Man, that slamming Punk through that table, that was sloppy. Poor Charles Robinson probably got injured. There's Cena acting dramatic as hell. Cena's face went dramatic, angry.
Yeah, but the key is here, Seth Rollins once again trying to ruin this night for CM Punk, and John Cena, whatever moral dilemma he had early on in the match, dissipated. It was gone. Cena was more than happy this time around.
No. 3:09 p.m.
WWE Championship.
And as we often say in professional sports, a win is a win is a win. You find a way to win, and John Cena has done that once again with a massive victory over CM Punk.
Jackie's microphone's echoing.
Is that things,
I need to fix it.
Oh, without question.
It's kind of messed
one of
up.
the greatest rivalries in WWE history. This is the final match, for all intents and purposes, of this rivalry.
Come on, we're never gonna get Punk and Cena again.
Seth Rollins. Yes,
Come on, I want to see it again.
Once he gets past the emotional, disheartened state that he's in over not being able to win the undisputed WWE title.
Yeah, it might take CM Punk the entire flight back to North America.
Maybe Jackie's microphone's up too high, because she's echoing.
This arena, get out of Dodge. Punk is looking for you.
Seth Rollins' plan didn't exactly come to fruition either here.
Well, it kind of did.
Or did it?
It kind of did. Again,
If I was all the superstars, I would want to get home immediately. I would be like, can we fucking leave in like 1 hour? Could we jump on a plane in an hour and leave?
time around.
Because I would want to get the hell back home.
Yeah.
I would not enjoy staying an extra night in the Middle East.
To finish, we also had two major finals, the Queen of the Ring final and the King of the Ring final. Let's start with, or excuse me, we had the Queen of the Ring final, we had the King of the Ring final, we had a street fight. I mean,
Behind Jackie, I don't see one woman. It's a sausage fest. It's all guys.
we're gonna pick it up with
Rhea Raquel might have been the match of the night, I think. Rhea Raquel was the match of the night. And Cena Punk was the match of the night. So Raquel, Rhea, and Punk and Cena were the best matches. Or those were my favorite matches. Rhea, Raquel, and Punk and Cena. That was epic. Riptide off the table.
You knew it was going to be violent. You knew it was going to be intense. That's why they call it a street fight. But Rhea Ripley
There's Rhea
was
at the
prepared
post-show
for the
table.
occasion. She joins us now here on the set.
I'm shocked. They let Rhea show her arms. They let her wear a t-shirt. I'm shocked.
We talked earlier today about how personal this match was.
Is she out of her bodysuit?
It was free to get a big
Up top, she doesn't have it
to
on.
get it done because, as Byron just noted, he was on the edge of his seat the entire time.
Did you mention your brother's a huge? No, I didn't. No, you didn't. Your brother loves Wolverine.
Adrenaline. I can barely hear you speak, and you're only a couple feet from me. But yeah, I got the job done, so I'm back on track. I'm hopefully back on my little winning spree.
Rhea took off her orange makeup. She looks great without makeup.
I mentioned earlier, I'm watching
Rhea is a natural beauty.
Barely balanced out. What was going through your mind in that moment?
Honestly, I was just scared that I was gonna fall.
As we all were.
An honest queen, we love it.
Yeah, Saudi guys probably have never seen a woman like Rhea. They're chanting, "We love mommy."
Mommy, here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And why wouldn't they?
Man, I believe Yeah, Saudi and the Middle East countries. They are, I'm trying to think of the word. They're, I don't believe, they don't get to see hot women on TV like ever. Or in person, I bet.
Honestly, I don't know.
I think it's against the law. They're not even allowed, they are not allowed to have adult entertainment in the Middle East. They're not allowed to see it. So they're freaking out over seeing Rhea.
Of the past that we
To them, to them in Saudi, seeing a woman's elbow is probably pornography.
we got some CM Punk chants now. Look at you guys.
They never stop.
Yeah, she's not covering her arms. That's what I said. I'm shocked.
They think I'm the best in the world. That's why they're trying to get at me.
We're tied together.
Thought they didn't want the women to show their arms.
But how's to see you holding your ribs? Be honest with us. How are you feeling physically?
Honestly, I felt better.
But if, yeah, maybe the government in Saudi's afraid of Rhea. She could beat them up if they tell her cover your arms.
And we went out there and we put on that match. So I'm definitely going to be sore tomorrow, and I'm sore right now, but it's all worth it because I got the kick.
Yeah, these Saudi guys, seeing Rhea's elbows, that is, to them, that's adult entertainment. For them, probably seeing a woman's elbow is seeing a woman nude. Like, oh, I saw her elbow.
I don't know why everyone thinks like I've had my turn with the title. If I didn't want to be champion, why would I be in WWE? So what is your message to the rest
Maybe
of
it's because she's off the job. I don't know. That she's not competing, so they allow it.
38-year-old veteran, and I'm just getting started.
Ayo, mic drop. I think that's period, exclamation point, and she is out. Give it up for Rhea Ripley, everybody.
Rhea
Thank you, guys.
had a match of the night. Standing ovation for Rhea.
Victorious tonight in a street fight against Raquel Rodriguez, much to the delight of the WWE
Mommy.
here in Saudi Arabia. All right, elsewhere on tonight's card, we had a King of the Ring final between Cody Rhodes and Randy.
All those guys behind Rhea can tell their friends, I saw Rhea nude because I saw her elbow. Cody, Randy highlights. So I don't care, man. Cody, Cena, I don't care. I don't care to see it. Make it a triple threat or fatal four-way. It will be good if Cody loses and Rollins cashes in. That will be good. Or if Cody wins, Cody wins, Rollins cashes in on him. That would be good. Jesus, yeah, they're probably excited to see her arm. They're probably super excited to see her elbow. That's sad, but that's the truth. I bet they were excited to see her arms.
Old Randy and the new Randy. And just when we saw
or part of her arm. I bet she's not allowed to have her shirt up like this. That would be too much. That would throw her in jail.
So yearn for to become King of the Ring.
So we'll see if he can hold on to that feeling moving forward.
Jeez, can you imagine if what if Rhea took off her T-shirt in her sports bra? Their heads would explode. Their heads would explode like scanners.
He didn't shy away from his goal. He stuck to that goal.
Every one of those guys' head would have exploded if Rhea was in a sports bra.
One-way ticket to the biggest event of the summer, SummerSlam, and an opportunity for the gold.
Now, SummerSlam is a month away, as we know in WWE.
I wonder if Saudi on their internet if they're even allowed to search pictures of Rhea in a bikini. I wonder if they can get pictures of Rhea in a bikini in Saudi. Or if somehow they ban it on their internet. I don't know. Maybe they ban bikini pictures. I don't know. Maybe they get bootleg bikini pictures somehow from America. Who knows? They try to use American internet IPs, maybe.
But Cody Rhodes will have himself a title match at that event in New Jersey. Over on the women's
If I was a
side,
guy in Saudi, I would want to leave. I'd move. I'd move. They got too much censorship.
Of Asuka and the unbridled power of Jade Cargill. Asuka certainly had a multitude of opportunities to put Jade Cargill away. But credit Jade, she battled through a bad knee, battled through the wrap it up.
Now Jade highlights, and I think we're gonna hear from Jade next. I bet if any of those guys in Saudi saw a picture of Rhea in a bikini, their head would explode. If they got to America somehow and went on our internet, their head would explode.
She told her daughter she's bringing home the crown, and she is delivering on that promise to her daughter. Is this the biggest win of her career?
Oh, without question. Jade Cargill came here, a little over a year ago, had tag team success, but there came a point with all the hype around Jade Cargill, she had to deliver as a singles competitor. She had to show that she could ride on her own and win championship gold. She hasn't won it tonight, but she's one step closer.
Now they're chanting for Roman. He's not here.
Her as well. This crowd was not in love with Jade Cargill, all right?
Saudi, you got to see Roman a few times already. You don't need to see him every time.
And Jade Cargill believed in herself. She defeated one of the best in Asuka. Now she's headed to a championship match.
You know what I'm glad?
Did you guys hear that? When WWE first went to Saudi, I think it was for Greatest Royal Rumble. The Saudi prince, the guy wanted in the Battle Royal. He thought they were alive, I guess. He wanted Ultimate Warrior and Yokozuna in it. Good God, he thought they were still alive, I guess. He thought they could appear in the Greatest Royal Rumble. He also probably thought, he probably also requested, I want Andre the Giant in it.
In Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Oh my goodness. Listen, we got so much to get to here on the post-show of the Night of Champions.
What happened to Jade? No Jade? Jade is not going to be interviewed?
To the closing moments of Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross.
Now they're showing Kross Sami highlights. I don't know why I'm still here, but I guess I'll stay for the whole post show. I'll stay. I'll be back after the post show. I'll be back on Monday night or Monday early evening. Let me read some wrestling news. The stupid. I think the guy should get the electric chair. If you ask me, that would be what I'd give him. A Canadian man faces federal stalking charges against. He was stalking Liv Morgan. Again, he should be charged with the electric chair. If I was a judge, that's what I'd give him for doing that. Stop stalking famous people. They don't want to be stalked. You fucking idiots. Obviously, the guy's mentally ill. The sick man. Sick. He's a Canadian. There's sick people everywhere, man. Canadian man attempted to break in to Liv's Florida home. Sick bastard. Should get the electric chair. I'm dead serious. He should get the electric chair. I'm not joking when I say that. That's how I feel. The guy's 41 years old. He was captured on video trying to enter Liv's home in May. The fucker flew to Orlando. Sick man. Like, what are you thinking, man? What do the stalkers think? You're going to break in and then they're going to be nice to you? Friendly to you? Be nice to you like, oh, you're a big fan? Oh, you want a picture autograph? Get out of my house. No, they're not going to be nice. They're going to be frightened and want to shoot you. Good God. If someone tried to break in my house, I'd shoot them or beat the fuck out of them. The footage shows the guy was circling around her property. I guess he climbed over a fence. Sick bastard. He tried to get in the front door multiple times. He was searching for a spare key. Nobody does that. Nobody puts their spare keys outside anymore. What the hell? Nobody does that. That's only in the movies. People would put spare keys under their outside mat. Oh, the prince also said he wanted Rowdy Piper. Oh my God. Yeah. Probably wanted Dusty Rhodes also. Oh, sick bastard. What else? He was shown on video. He found an air rifle left on the porch. He was seen on video holding the weapon. After more than 2 hours, the sick stalker wrote a handwritten note near her front door, included his name and contact info. Oh my God. And the sick freak said, I came here to pay just a friendly visit. Nothing more. That's not friendly. You tried to break in her house. That's not being a fan. Here's Triple H. So Liv Morgan told the cops she did not know the guy. Of course not. He's gonna appear in federal court on July 18th. Hopefully he gets well over. He should get 10 years in prison, or I'd give him an electric chair. Let's listen to Triple H. Triple H on the post show. A lot of the talent probably did not want to go to Saudi for this show, but the crowd probably helped make them happier to be there.
Get more and more intense.
You're gonna get a Royal Rumble. That's breaking news. Next Royal Rumble's in Saudi Arabia.
Here.
2026.
You're there. Since you're here, I got it.
Oh, that means it's gonna start early. At noon. Royal Rumble's at noon next year.
What was your reaction?
Early Rumble.
It was incredible,
to watch.
You were talking about two superstars in John Cena and CM Punk that sort of defined an era. And not only that, defining an era, but sort of in a way defined each other. If you talk about CM Punk in his career, you automatically talk about.
I'm not mad at you, Triple H, but you should have put over Asuka.
CM Punk. It is just two generational stars coming together one last time. I think as much as it meant to fans here and around.
Good. The ring crew is broke down all the ropes already. I heard the ring crew was stuck. The ring crew was actually stuck in Qatar. I'm glad they got the fuck out of there somehow. Hopefully fucking TKO spent some damn money to get them out of there and quick.
Nervousness.
It's like they were stranded for days in Qatar. Wherever the hell that is. That's far away from Saudi, I think.
There's, while an incredible
Triple H might talk 45 minutes. He might.
You only get.
I should check my Brewers.
And those two have
started.
Together. They did it again here
I think
tonight.
it started.
And, we were all privileged to watch it.
2:30, I think.
You said they delivered.
Let me get my other phone to get the game on.
But Punk at 46, Cena at 48. I feel like maybe Punk like hit the fountain of youth, putting on that backwards hat and the big chain last night on Friday Night SmackDown. Listen, Hunter, I have to ask you this question. 15 years ago, if you could tell yourself that Triple H, that one day you'd be watching CM Punk rap and John Cena deliver a pipe bomb, what would Triple H 15 years ago have thought of that?
Well, I don't know what Triple H 15 years ago would have thought, but if you'd have told me 10 years ago that CM Punk would be here in Saudi for the WWE, I would have thought you were out of your mind. But people grow, people change, people evolve, and they learn. And they learn a lot in life. And I think not only was I privileged to watch them this week as they prepared for this fight, I was privileged to watch two men grow as people, especially CM Punk. I was privileged to watch him grow as a human being.
See if I can get this game on Sirius XM.
Saudi to just cherish where he is at in life and his career and the things he gets to do and the opportunities that he has. And
2-0, Brewers are winning. 2-0.
I gotta ask you about Jake.
Oh, you chant. Hold on, you chant all you want. There ain't one more match in this. Yeah.
Making sure.
You know, they say, like, if it's the last thing you do, it would be the last thing I do. Yeah.
We don't want that to happen.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah, come on, Saudi, the fans. Why would you chant one more match? Triple H had a heart condition. You'd probably die in the ring.
Fargo was able to do tonight.
Look, Jake.
He doesn't want to die in the ring.
But, you know, when you walk in the doors of WWE, it doesn't matter where you've been. It doesn't matter what you've done.
So maybe the game started at 3 p.m. Here it is. I got it on.
Welcome to the highlight. Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Choose Blue Moon. Everything becomes brighter. Every sip of
Jade pulling off an incredible victory tonight. Queen of the ring. And we'll go on to a championship match at SummerSlam.
I think they gave it to Jade because they want to push her as a young star.
Queen of the Ring, we gotta talk about
And younger stars should win King of the Ring.
Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, of course,
Stars they really want to push, newer talents.
Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, again, you know, two
I don't know why the fuck Nia won Queen of the Ring last year. She was not a newer young star. Why'd she win?
History between them, mentor, sort of student dynamic.
I get why Gunther won. They wanted to push him, but why Nia win?
Two true pros like that, going in the ring, doing what they do, lighting this place on fire. It was incredible, and the energy in here. I don't know. I didn't have the privilege of being out here, but was just on the other side of that big video wall, and it was deafening in there. This crowd was incredible. All of these people they're still energized here. Just an incredible night for both of those guys. But hats off to Cody Rhodes. Since he has been back in WWE, he's just been nonstop.
Talk about what it was like out here when everyone was like rumbling their feet like this. Like the building felt like
You don't get spoiled. Now you're getting greedy. Saudi fans chanting for WrestleMania. You're getting the Rumble. Be happy with the Rumble.
Things I think you look back on later where you're like, this was just a wild time.
But yeah, they'll get WrestleMania, I bet. They'll probably get WrestleMania before London. Should have been Lyra to win. I agree.
You thank Turkey out of Shaq, His Excellency, for this. Before we come here and before we even begin to talk about WrestleMania, let's talk about the Royal Rumble. Who's ready for the Royal Rumble? I am very proud and excited of how loud you were, but that's just for the Royal Rumble. You need to be in a whole nother place.
Gotta level up. Gotta level up.
Gotta level it up.
Well, listen, Paul, we appreciate the time. I know we've got a charter to catch. The fans obviously are very excited about the product.
Hunter didn't wrestle. Why are you thanking him? Thank the wrestlers that performed. Hunter just books.
All right, so we've talked about our King of the Ring. We've talked about our Queen of the Ring. We've talked about...
Hunter, he's a great booker, Triple H, but not when he gave Nia Jax Queen of the Ring. That was shit. That was shit. And then he gave her a title reign. That was shit too. But at least she's not champion anymore. I almost forgot. Yeah, Solo's the new U.S. champ. And we get the Giant to finally debut. Guess he's Haku's son. He's a fucking monster. Giant. Speaking of Giants, I feel bad for Omos. Why are they not using him? Have Omos take on this new Giant. There's Solo at the table, the new U.S. champ. We hate you chants at Solo. I bet Rakishi's happy. Finally, Rakishi gets to be happy about his one of his sons. How could you be mad about Jey Uso's booking, Rakishi? How could you be mad about that? He won the Rumble. He won the title at WrestleMania. And you were mad about his booking. I don't get it. He's not our U.S. champion.
What I did.
But he is. The title's with him.
On that note,
he's Rakishi's U.S. champion. He's Rakishi's champion. Rakishi would prefer all his sons hold all the titles. I bet. Rakishi even wants, I'm sure wants his sons to be all the women's champions too.
So you know what? I cut the damn weight. Somebody else stepped up.
How much does it bother you that they're eating right now? They're eating. Yeah.
Great question, Jackie.
4 letters, 1 word. Stop. No eat, dude. No eat.
Jackie said, how do you feel about them eating?
are you at all concerned?
Solo said, I got 4 letters for you. Stop.
Considering what happened earlier tonight?
Not concerned at all. If he wants to get to me, I got 4 soldiers that he has to go to.
When you say that, do you mean that you're not just going to give him a rematch right away? Or what will it take for Jacob Fatu to get a rematch for the title?
If he says sorry and he goes back to the family. And then everything will go back to normal. You know?
So he has to apologize to get a rematch?
Yes.
And what would exactly, Solo, just for clarity, would he be apologizing for? Exactly.
So,
The guy in the ring, he's tossing the tiny bit of padding, tiny bit of foam. It's only like this much. He's tossing it off the ring. It's hardly any padding.
That is going to happen.
All right, well, listen. Nonetheless, you are the new United States champion.
Say that again.
You are the new United States champion,
Say that
Solo
again.
Sikoa. This is the last time, though. You are officially the new United States champion. Congratulations, and thank you for the time. We appreciate it.
I got one more thing to say.
Okay.
Solo Sikoa is all gas. And no brakes. I'm out. Thank you. Thank you, champ.
All right, Solo, thank you.
Yeah, but you needed 3 guys to help. Solo, 3 guys helped.
We can get Jacob Fatu to apologize for apparently a list of flights.
Your gas was 3 other guys.
Carrying across yet, Sami Zayn on Monday Night Raw got goaded into this match by the walking rage bait that is Carrie.
So now, what are they doing? Now they're showing Carrie and Sammy highlights. So what else are we gonna? Who else are we hearing from? Because I feel like going.
It's that obsession with getting Sami Zayn.
Actually, let me turn this game on.
And boom, you're in. If you're selected and the Brewers score the first
It's on
inning,
commercial.
Center. Coming on is Doyle. He'll make the catch for out number 2. Back to the top of the order and Sal Frelick. We have chronicled for many years that.
So, what is everyone gonna do after I'm off this live stream? What do you guys got planned? Or what are you gonna do later? Or what are you gonna do on Saturday night? What are you gonna do Sunday? Any plans tonight or Sunday?
At first glance, this match just looked like it had high stakes. I think it had very high stakes for both individuals, and it was a big win for Sami Zayn.
Without question, we move at such a rapid pace here in WWE. I always say this, we always say this, commentators, announcers, every win matters. Because case in point with the main event, you never know what's going to happen, right? And you never know what that win is going to propel you to. Sami Zayn has placed himself in a great place of opportunity as far as future.
Probably watch a movie with your dad and tomorrow night also.
And he had Sami on the ropes. He had him right there in the cross jacket, but again, Karrion Kross became his own worst enemy in that match.
All right, we are quickly running out of time, but do you have a final take on the night as a whole, Night of Champions here in Riyadh?
We're just privileged. We're privileged to see superstars, future Hall of Famers like a John Cena, like a CM Punk, like a Randy Orton, like a Cody Rhodes, and we're privileged to be here.
I got a
in front of such
big bonfire to start. Let's start a bonfire.
And I will never take it for granted.
I could not say it better myself, Byron. Huge thank you to all of you that are still here, by the way, in this arena, showing how much you love this product. We love coming here. You guys are so awesome. This has been a night to remember, and there's going to be a ton of fallout from that main event. Next up, Monday Night Raw in Pittsburgh for Byron Saxton. I'm Jackie Redmond. Thank you so much.
I stayed for the whole post show. I stayed for Jackie to see Jackie mostly. Tomorrow you'll be hanging out with your extended family, brother, sister-in-law, and your nieces. Well, have a good weekend, everyone. Have a good weekend. Tomorrow's gonna be hot as hell again, where I am. Have a good weekend. Stay cool. I'll be back on Monday, late afternoon for Raw. Or early evening for Raw. 5 p.m. I'll be here for Raw on Netflix. I'm going to enjoy baseball, start a bonfire, and maybe watch Netflix or movies. Bye for now. See you Monday. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Especially for home games too. Ken Sommerfeld is in your number 40.